cares of this world. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we live for banner hearts. Tabuk, we love thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. No more bonds to hold us, no more chains that bind. We commit, dedicate ourselves to thee. We promise to serve and be loyal to, for angel is the vision, progress and a place of eloquence you'll be. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we live for banner hearts. Tabuk, we love thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. Let us all praise God and sing Him glory, glory. Tabuk is such a splendor place to see. Let us give our thanks and honor to thee, for God reigneth in this place. So we give our love and glory unto thee. Arise, arise, we kindle our hearts, we live for banner hearts. Tabuk, we love thee, a place of hope and free. We crown our homage to thee. So we live in love, we live in peace. Loyal we shall ever be.
Salamat po Councilor from Nambaran, Councilor Waknang, and the CIO for sponsoring the prayer and the pambansang awit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To officially declare the quorum, Madam Sheila, please read the attendance.
Okay, good morning. For the roll call, Honorable Vice Mayor Dick Baloo, Honorable Councilor Ma'am Lucy Sarol, Honorable Mark Dugyang, Honorable Ivan Yanik Bagayaw, Honorable Zoraida Waknang, Honorable Juan Thomas Duyan, Honorable Eduardo Sakayle, Honorable Samuel Sumaal, Honorable Abraham Likaykay, Honorable Jefferson Bonas, Honorable Martinez P. Vicente, Honorable Alejandro Cosagon, Honorable Andrea Amla, Honorable Benigno Duyan, and Honorable Aaron Pocais. So there are 10 members of the Sangguniang who have responded to the call. Sir Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Madam Sheila. With the presence of 10 members, including the presiding officer, we can now officially transact business.
For the record, sir,
Yes, for the
some
record.
members of the Sangguniang have submitted their...
For the record also, kindly read the Sangguniang members who had filed troubles or
Yes.
sick leaves.
They have submitted their travel order and applications for leave which were approved. Here is a copy of the travel order of Sir Mark Dugyang, who attended the regular session of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan in Pampanga. And for the application for special leave, privilege leave by Sir Samuel Sumaal. For vacation leave, we have here copies of their approved leave forms. Councilor Bonas and Councilor Benigno Duyan, sir.
Councilor Daphne Amla.
No record has been, no document has been submitted to the officer.
For the Secretariat, please take note of the absences. Official maybe subject to the submission of certificate of appearance. Happy birthday to Councilor Sumaal. Birthday na tata niya.
And Mayor Darwin.
And the Honorable Mayor Darwin Estranero. We now have the reading and adoption of the minutes of the previous session, dated December 9, 2025, consisting of 1 to 3 pages. Ay, 3 pages. Seven pages back to back. If there are any correction, revision or amendment probably of our minutes, please free to raise your hand so that you will be recognized by the presiding chair. And while you are perusing the minutes of our session, please take note that we have distinguished visitors who are inside the boardroom. One of them are employees and staff of PhilHealth, and they have even carried a gift for us, which is a pancit, which is a symbol of long life. Probably after the approval of our minutes, we will accommodate them because they have important and other matters also to attend to, including barangay officials who are with us today coming from the barangay of Pagbanawag and any other visitors who are inside the boardroom. Any correction to our minutes, Councilor Sarol? You have corrections?
If there's no objection from the floor, may I move that the minutes of the previous meeting be adopted, sir?
Okay, considering that there are no correction to our minutes of meeting, Councilor Sarol from Poblacion West moved that we approve the same, duly seconded by Councilor Cosagon and Sakayle. Those who are in favor, say aye. Those who are against, say nay. The ayes have it, so the session minutes of our session dated September 9, 2025 is hereby adopted and approved. Will someone of you move for the suspension of the rule for us to accommodate our
Sir,
visitors?
I have a privilege speech.
Aye, okay. Sorry, it's in the agenda. It was stated that there's no submitted copy of a privileged
Yes,
speech.
sir. This is a
At
sudden
any rate, considering that we believe that your concern is an urgent one,
Yes, sir.
so without any objection probably from this body, we allow the Honorable Councilor from Poblacion
Yes.
West to have a privileged speech. Probably if you have a copy of your...
I do not have a copy, sir. Sorry, but this is just a sudden idea, sir.
For this
Sudden
time, we
thought.
accommodate oral manifestation and
Just
privileged
a
speeches.
few minutes only, sir.
Just for a guidance of everyone, and the next
sir.
succeeding privileged speeches, kindly prepare your written speech. Okay, you are now recognized, Councilor Sarol.
Yes, sir. Just a sudden thought, sir, that comes up in my mind. Time check, it's already 10:11, and we just started our session. So I have to remind our Sangguniang Panlunsod, sir, that we should be mindful of our responsibility as officials of Tabuk City. Please be mindful of our time. The time should be 9 o'clock. We should be starting at 9 o'clock, Apo. So, masyado na tayong late. Thank you. Di lang, Apo.
Salamat for your concern, Councilor Sarol. Any interpellation from the members? We also noted your observation, Councilor Sarol. Ever since we have our session and our term for this year, we have been consistent in starting at 9 o'clock. That's why we finish our agenda before 12 o'clock. And it's so good that we have the same observation that we are now becoming Filipino. At least you are encouraged to become an American. American time, city, alas 7. Councilor Vicente?
Mr. Chairman, I think a clarification to the statement of the Honorable Ma'am Ructina Sarol. I think our time is 9:30, Mr. Chair, according to our IRP.
9:30.
9 o'clock.
We have been conducting our session exactly 9 o'clock. Lately, we have observed also that you are now adjusting it to 9:30 and now 10 o'clock. So it's timely that Councilor Rose, I made that as a point of discussion for today.
Mr. Chair,
Oh, Councilor Waknang.
in addition to the statement, to the privileged speech of Councilor Sarol, the CIO also raised a concern a while ago that we are on standby, naka-live tayo gamin, and dagijay interested nga agbuya kanya tayo during session, they will be waiting for a long time. Kababayan iman ka dagijay agbuya. So, and even to our visitors who are here, I think nga dati i-raise na nga concern. So, yes, I think we have to admit to ourselves nga at default kanya tayo nga members niya, and going forward, I hope that we can start the session on time, including me, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. I admit sometimes I am late. So.
Okay, so noted. So any presiding chair may bang the gavel at exactly 9 o'clock. Adaman no awan nag-member ti City Council. Thank you for that concern, Councilor Sarol.
Sir, thank you po.
You now proceed to our proposed ordinances and resolutions. Or any one of you move for the suspension of the rule to accommodate our visitors?
Mr. Chair, may I move for the suspension of the rules to accommodate our different visitors?
Councilor Vicente moved that we suspend the rules, seconded by Councilor Likay-Kay, so that we can accommodate our distinguished visitors. Probe. So, our distinguished employees in staff coming from PhilHealth, considering that you were here at exactly 9 o'clock probably, and we render our apology for having you wait until this time. So please occupy the front chairs who are vacant, intended for Councilor Dugyang, and who knows, someday we will become also councilors. Okay, in short and in brief, kindly identify your name for record purposes, and please state what's your concern before us, before this august body.
Hello, good morning to our Honorable Vice Mayor, sir, good morning. And of course, most especially to the members of Sangguniang Panglungsod, we say good morning because we have the communication letters, sir, dated December 4, which we will be having a conduct of IEC pertaining to particularly to our newly elected officials and LGU staff, and it is a reschedule because of the Typhoon New-1. So before we start, we are going just to point out some important updates with regards to the PhilHealth benefits for our members, sir. And of course, before we start, I will introduce our the members, the staff of PhilHealth Kalinga who is present today. I'm Dariel Buslig, the PhilHealth Accreditation Officer of PhilHealth Kalinga. Ma'am Jean Baawa, our membership point person. Ma'am Claire, one of our point person of membership, and of course, Sir Gabriel Gabino, our collection officer. So we are here to present to you some of our programs in order for us to have a common understanding on the different PhilHealth benefit packages. Sir.
Is that a very long presentation?
No, sir. We are going just to present the gist of the program, sir, which is very crucial in the implementation of 2026, sir. At least the body will be aware of the new program, sir.
Okay, carry on. Vital concerns, siguro, vital programs, concise and brief.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Noted, sir. So, okay. So, we are going just to point out three very important benefit package of our PhilHealth benefit, which will be most likely be implemented in the first quarter of the 2026. Firstly is we all know the PhilHealth Yakap, the rebrand name of the PhilHealth Consulta. So, it is the interpretation of the rebranding. It is not only a rebranding but also an enhanced benefit package of the primary care benefit. Yes, because under this benefit, previously ganun, the PhilHealth Consulta, the rebranding of Yakap, okay, it covers only the basic 15 laboratory test, which is being utilized by our patients or members na mapapan EJRHU. So, with the PhilHealth and of course the 21 basic medications, with the enhancement of the PhilHealth Yakap, nanayunan isuna with the 5 most common cancer screening tests. And of course, the PhilHealth Gamot, isuna ito di yung news nga di 20,000 worth of medications, which is under the PhilHealth Yakap. Okay? So, first, we would like to present to you the PhilHealth Gamot. Okay? With the PhilHealth Gamot, sir, it covers 75 medications. Okay? The monthly allowable expense per individual or per members and dependents is 20,000 worth of medication. Okay? So, annual benefit limit niya is 20,000. So, every time nga mapapan nga ag-prescribe iti physicians tayo or dagiti yakap physicians tayo nga accredited, they are going to issue a gamot prescription slip. Okay, this gamot prescription slip contains the medication, the list of medication prescribed to them. Okay, and of course the number or the quantity of medications kamaitad kanyada. So with this, they will going to present it to the gamot accredited facilities tayo dito'y Tabuk. Okay? So, every time nga mapandang nga ag-purchase or i-present dito'y as prescribed by their yakap physician, may kiskisay diyay medications nga kailangan da as prescribed by the doctor, of course. Then, ada iti issue, iti gamot centers tayo nga gamot availment slip. Okay, the gamot availment slip niya it contains the covered medicines and of course mailes ijay di total amount na which is fixed fee nga as prescribed by the PhilHealth nya ada iti ceiling na di nga fixed fee na per agas. Okay, then mailes ijay the total amount and the remaining balance. And every time nga mapanda nga agpa-check up and every time nga ag-prescribe digito'y yakap physicians tayo, inya, may kiskisay dito'y 20,000. So what happens no na-consume or haan nga na-consume the patient, the 20,000 worth of medication, basic medication. Dito'y nga ikat always restart isuna as 20,000 the following year. And it is not reimbursable. Ay han nga ma-in cash. It is only worth of medication. So no anya ti mabati iji 20,000 agremain isuna lang isuna nga the following year ag-restart isuna ulit nga 20,000 iti worth of medications na it is on a yearly basis. So no dati mabati han apo nga mabalin nga may encash diay batil dagi members tayo or dagiti patients tayo nga kailangan ditoy. No for example nakita ti doktor tayo nga dati probable cause nga mabalin nga i-refer da for the outpatient cancer screening test. Kay mabalinda daytoy met lang nga ma-avail. Anya daytoy 6 nga benefit package including the colonoscopy. The mammogram, the breast ultrasound, the low dose chest CT scan, the alpha fetoprotein and liver ultrasound, and of course the colonoscopy. Okay? So anya dagitoy nga anya nga major cancer screening nga karaman na ditoy under this outpatient cancer screening test. This would be the breast CA, okay, the breast cancer, the lung cancer, the colorectal cancer, the liver cancer, and the prostate cancer. Okay, so this will fall under the outpatient cancer screening test under the PhilHealth YAKAP. So the 82 major improvement na di PhilHealth package tayo nga previously known as the PhilHealth Consulta. So nanayunan lang isuna for the screening test. Okay? So for the facilities nga ada iti contracted tayo for the cancer screening test, okay? Iti nagsubmit pa lang iti letter of undertaking da for them to reimburse dagitoy mabaling nga ma-refer kanya da iti nagsubmit is ni San Juan General Hospital skin RHUs tayo awang pa iti nagsubmit kanya da hangkan daytoy met kidi is selected not necessarily nga completed daytoy no they want to engage or be contracted as outpatient cancer screening test centers. So no ma-approvean the letter of undertaking daytoy mabalin nga isu ti mabalin nga pag-referan dagitoy doctors tayo or dagitoy yakap physicians tayo under different RHUs whether na ganan within Tabuk or other municipality mabalinda nga ag-refer ijay San Juan once it is once approved inya. So hopefully by next year mabalinda ito yun nga mai-start di ay cancer screening test tayo nga mabalin nga ag-refer da for the outpatient cancer screening test. Kasay mo't lang di ay PhilHealth gamot tayo the target implementation da dito kat first quarter of the year. So, ada iti makandak nga training on December 18 for our YAKAP physicians nga this will certify them on how they are going to use the PhilHealth gamot. The PhilHealth gamot app. The PhilHealth gamot app gamin kat isu dayto iti tool tayo for them to prescribe using the PhilHealth gamot. It is internet-based gamin iso na. So, iso ti training da diay, no kas ano da nga prescribe using that app. And that will also be the basis for the dispensing of the medicines under the PhilHealth gamot. Okay? So, ti accredited tayo nga PhilHealth Gamot Center under the city local government unit through our health centers is City Health Office, Main. Okay, under Doc Henrietta Bagayaw. So, isong napay lang iti gamot center tayo for under city. But others, they are in private clinics nga stand-alone. Such as nag-apply si Holy Trinity, at Holy Trinity, ni Almora, ni Prime Drug, not yet, ma'am. Hindi pa sila nag-submit. Big tayo. Nga facilities tayo. For stand-alone. And ada pa lang pending applications ka nag-submit. And they are all invited for the training on December 18. Kat hopefully nga ma-implement they ay program tayo for the YAKAP under the YAKAP under this yakap is the PhilHealth gamot and the cancer screening. So we are encouraging dagitoy Tabuk Health Centers tayo for them to join, or at least they can apply for their license to operate as pharmacy. Kasi ni City Health Office pa lang iti adati license to operate na as pharmacy, drug dispensing, si City Health Office. Okay.
Okay, sorry to disturb you, Sir PhilHealth. Probably the city councilors were already updated as to the programs by your office. So to shorten the story, what can the city council do to support the PhilHealth in its advocacies or programs?
Yes, sir.
Natin may tulong tayo apo, apay nga dito yung kinayat nga present ka kita programa iti PhilHealth.
Yes, thank you, sir. Mr. Chair, no apay nga no may kami dito nga nag-present because we want the body, the improvement of the RHU, sir, for them to be readily available for all the, most especially the laboratories under the PhilHealth yakap, sir. So they will be equipped. They will be equipped of different laboratory tests, and they can secure their license to operate under Department of Health for them to be accredited, sir, under the PhilHealth. Tapnon may mayat tapnon han unay nga marigatan dagiti constituents yu. For example gamin, sir, no ti i-accredit tayo talang drugstore under the City Health Office. Inya digi agapu Tabuk West, agapu Ijay, Agbanawag, no ni City Health Office iti ma-accredit tayo lang as pharmacy, sir. Siguro, sir, di mas marigatan da nga umaypay lang dito dagupan sentro for them to get their medicines. And ti pagmayatan namot, sir, di ay at least ngay kat it will also be favorable, sir, for the city kasi isunan ti mismo nga pag iso ti pagbayadan ni PhilHealth di PhilHealth gamot nga mabaling nga ma-reimburse da through that through the gamot application, sir.
Okay, you got it, members of the City Council. Kaya lang i-propose nga mapalawa ono hanlang concentrate iti City Health Office. Dito yung programa na, kaya lang i-privatize. So sa ating mawatak.
Mr. Chair.
Kaya lang i-accredit iti Duma, aside from the City Health Office. So Councilor Bagayaw, being the chairman of the Committee on Health, what can you say?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have a few questions to our PhilHealth representative,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Buslig.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chair, with the good suggestion of the representative from PhilHealth that all the RHUs, including other hospitals within the city of Tabuk, be accredited. As you have mentioned, kat San Juan pa lang ti accredited and dagijay the Duma for cancer. Jay konsulta kat CHSO pa lang. How about hospital? Dapat ti hospital nga accredited iti gamot package
Okay.
aside from San Juan?
Okay, sir. For all the City Health Office, sir, for Tabuk Health Centers, they are all accredited as yakap providers, sir.
Yaka providers.
Yes,
so
sir.
RHU 1, 2, 3, 4
Yes, including City Health
and
Office,
City Health
sir.
Service.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anya iti kurang lang
Ti gamot center tayo lang gamin under this Tabuk Health Center, sir, is the City Health Office main.
gamot center. So
Yes,
iba
sir.
yung yakap, iba yung gamot.
Under the yakap gamin, the yakap providers gamin, sir, is the butterfly na nga gamin, sir, ti additional benefit na ni PhilHealth gamot. No, PhilHealth yakap provider ka, not necessarily you are a gamot provider. Ada gamin, sir, ti separate nga application na DI for the PhilHealth gamot. It requires, sir, the license to operate under FDA, sir. So iti nakasecure pa lang ti FDA license na for the Tabuk Health for the Tabuk Health Center is City Health Office main kin ada iti application mo dun ni Tabuk 1 sir. So ti kayon tayo lang kat digi other
2, 3, 4.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay. So my question, Mr. Chair, is did you coordinate with the CHO, Dr. Bagayaw, regarding the matter?
Yes, in-inform mo sir ni Doc pero baga nambot nga na ganan.
Kasi, Mr. Chair, JCHSO, as you have mentioned, accredited din.
Yes sir.
Okay. And then RHU1 kat nag-applyan.
Yes sir.
Did you coordinate with Dr. Diana Dalsen regarding the matter? Wano nag-initiate da nga sudat ti nagpa-accredit?
Yes sir. During Adan sir ti na-submit nga application sir ni Doc Diana under Tabuk 1 as gamot center sir.
Ngamhan kayo nga nakikoordinate kinyada.
Anya-
So dati nag-initiate nga nag-apply for
ay
accreditation.
Ada sir ti nag-initiate kami sir through letter sir
Okay,
kanya
so nag-letter
per
kayo.
facility sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
RHU2 nag-letter kayo matlang
Yes sir,
kini
amin.
Dr. Pukais.
Yes sir.
And then RHU3 kini Doc Gabit.
Yes sir.
And
Yes, sir.
RHU4 kini Dr. Sarol.
Yes sir.
Ada ba ti response dan, sir, kinyayo? Jay accreditation da? Application da?
Awang pay
Awang
sir.
pay.
Ti last sir nga na ibagada sir is they are on the process sir ti requirements under the license to operate under FDA sir.
Okay, so Mr. Chair, it is clear nga damat ti coordination with the CHSO. That is why nagpa-accredit dan.
Yes, sir.
Accredited da as gamot. Okay. Ti RHU1 ongoing ti processing da.
Yes sir.
Because na-coordinate yung matan ijay RHU1. RHU2 and 3 and 4 kat handa pa nga nag-initiate iti accreditation but na-coordinate yung matan.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. Tataan niya, as mentioned by our good Vice Mayor, anya iti maitulong iti sanggunyan regarding jay gamot package kin yakap or any other packages. Tapno makatulong iti PhilHealth nga ipepresent ito tata, Mr. Chair. Kat na-coordinate naman din kaya, Mr. Chair. Kadag ito RHUs. Masapol yu ba iti resolution iti sanggunyan tapno ma-fast track jay application for accreditation ti RHU1?
Yes sir.
Is it required? Uno haan? Idi ba nag-apply iti CHSO kin-accredit kat adaba ti na i-submit da nga resolution mo't lang to the PhilHealth? Kasi no awan, kanya nga ti maitulong mi tata, Mr. Chair, as a member of the council. Other than just to, of course, reiterate, kadag ito'y doctors tayo, TRHU2, 3 kin 4, nga ag-apply dan iti gamot package. Tapno dagi kailyan tayo ijay eastern part, agbanawag nambaran, malalaw bulo, and ito'y laknog. Kathandan nga mapan ito'y CHSO no RHU1 nga agalatig agas nya. Actually, Mr. Chair, no RHU mat lang. That is free basta available lagi basic medicines nya. No jay agbanawag, may I ask Mr. Chair, ijay ba mi hakim kat accredited da ijay?
No sir, they are
No,
only
not
accredited as an infirmary hospital sir.
Okay, so awan iti kwada. So dagita, Mr. Chair, clear dagi jay office. Anya nga rod ti masapul iti sanggunyan. Masapul yung sanggunyan. Resolution mi bakit makatulong tapno ma-fast track jay application da wano haan?
Ano interesado ni Apo Councilor Likay-Kay ken Councilor Cosagon the program yo about prostate cancer insurance si PhilHealth. Balin ba?
Mr. Chair,
Iso ti may sa makatulungan mi tag membro kami.
Bueno, Mr. Chair, may I intervene, Mr. Chair? Is this just for the information of the council nga adadagito nga packages iti PhilHealth?
Yes,
And adadagi jay RH yung hanpay nga naka-accredit kasi lang ba?
Hindi, sir.
Or-
This is to inform also, sir, the body tapnon at least kat you will be updated, sir, nga dagayam ti kasto yung program. So soon that you will be making a resolution, sir, baka babalin tayo nga ma-realize nga kailangan tayo gayam nga mas nayunan pa iti through your resolution, sir, nga babalin pa nga ma-enhance dagitoy health centers tayo for them to provide all the basic laboratories and medications, and soon, sir, no capable of giving the outpatient screening test tayo, then I think it would be better for the constituent of Tabuk nga at least kat amuda nga ready available kanya tayo, sir, dagitoy basic laboratories, medications. Yes,
So, jeda mag-court, Mr. Chair, masapul kami or nag-resume accreditation, unohaan.
I no.
No
No,
need.
sir. No need, sir. No need,
Okay.
sir. No need.
Okay.
Sino
Thank you, Mr.
issue the accreditation? PhilHealth? PhilHealth ba issue the accreditation?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair. The PhilHealth will
Open na ito
be.
kahit yung asawan, open ito private hospitals. Ito
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr.
Baka
Chair.
mabalin nga pass kami resolution encouraging private hospitals to be accredited, to apply for accreditation iti PhilHealth. Apay pa nagkita yo, korang nagkita yo RHO nga cater dita programa iti PhilHealth. Ta kailangan nga i-widen tayo, encourage tayo ti private hospitals nga accredit. Sano?
Mr. Chair, with the status of hospitals in Kalinga, amin digi functional or under the DOH license hospitals tayo, and including of course our health centers, sir, they are all PhilHealth accredited,
Ay,
sir,
so-
right now.
RHO lang mat, health office lang
So,
mat.
what we are just panginom may kami lang, sir, dito is for the awareness, sir, of the body nga.
Awareness, so that we will be aware nga ada rin program yo about prostate cancer, about
Yes, sir, and of course, sir, for the future resolutions, you, sir, for the improvement of the Tabuk Health Centers, maybe we can include we can consider, sir, the outpatient screening test, just like the breast ultrasound, the mammogram, and others. So, sa bagay, sir, adamat ni City Health Officer tayo to determine no niya ti talaga nga kailangan yung constituents. But of course, we are just like we are in support with the City Health Officer nga the improvement, sir, in the future. Kat may nayon dagitoy tapnon at least kat agsublimot lang, sir, ti City Health Office dagi reimbursement nga agaputi PhilHealth, sir. WJ, manayunan pay, kahit kung asawan, manayunan pay digi agdama nga PhilHealth benefit packages nga mabalin nga ma-reimburse, nga babaling agsublimot lang ti City Health Office tayo, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, PhilHealth staff and employees for coming and informing us about your concern. We will act on your concern by and by probably when we will go back to the rules.
Mr. Chair, Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
Councilor Vicente?
Short,
Dapay pahabol
short-
mo pang prostate cancer?
Mr. Chair. Since nga awon pa ti kompleto nga gamit tayo dito eh. Ni Jay, bakit ko gamit kat cancer survival? Na-opera isuna iti breast cancer dit 2016.
Yes, sir.
Now idi rikrik-nain lang iti nang nasakit ka naman din. So napangkamit jay tugigaraw di kalman. So in required ang ano yun, na ultrasound. After jay ultrasound ko na di doktor nga mammogram. May question ko, since nga nukas pagarigan awan tupay di kita, siyempre 2026 programs di kita niya. Kat no hantay pang lang kompleto dito yung Tabuk. Kat hambit nga makaura jay sakit nga kasapula mo nga ipan ni jay kaspalgan na kada available nga hospital jay to gigaraw. Makapag-avail na ba dito? The outpatient?
For the outpatient, yes, sir. Pero iti accredited pa lang for Region 2, I think, sir, nga na-present kanyami is the CVMC, sir. Mabalin, sir, nga, for example, agitad ti referral ni Doc Henrietta Baguao using the referral form under the cancer screening test, sir, then mabaling isuti mabalin na nga i-present, sir, EJ, accredited or contracted nga cancer screening test center tayo, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Additional question, sir.
Councilor Sarol and Councilor Sakali.
Okay, sir. I have two questions, but before that, thank you for that good news. Yaka Provider Program. Yes, under Yaka Provider. I would like to know, what are the necessary documents to show to avail that program, number one. And then number two, yung sa cancer patient na numapang kami ba, Jason, no Juan, awanti mabayad, ano nga siya, awanti cancer ko, thank you Lord. Numapan, dagito yung cancer patients, Jason, awan ba, ti mabayadan, apo? Apo, or is this open to everybody regardless of their age, or it is exclusive for PhilHealth member only? How about senior citizen?
Okay. So, for the outpatient cancer screening test, ma'am, San Juan General Hospital is already submitted the letter of undertaking. So, utiurayan tayo lang kanya dan is the letter of approval nga gapu ijay regional office. So, once letter of approval, ma'am, yung letter of approval ti accreditation da, or nga isu na nga contracted tayo as outpatient cancer screening test. Okay, with regards to the agavail, ma'am, is amin nga no dait. Yes, ma'am.
PhilHealth members?
Yes, ma'am, all PhilHealth members. Okay,
Kung hindi PhilHealth member, awan.
pero they must be, ma'am, they must be a PhilHealth member.
The senior citizens, automatic mo din.
Yes, ma'am, as long as they are registered as yakap naka-register da, ma'am, iti yakap providers da, then no da iti nga tawag dan ma-determine ti physician nga kailangan na iti cancer outpatient cancer screening test, then they can make a referral, ma'am.
Okay, kunang nga region, so mapanda pa ilang bagyo, tapos maka, ano? Ayan natin region ni J. Bagyo.
Hindi, ma'am, J. Bagyo. J. Regional Office nga kung kunak, ma'am, is J. Letter of Approval, EJ Accreditation ni San Juan General Hospital, ma'am. But for the availment, ma'am, once done na issue the certificate of accreditation done, they can, our yakap physicians can refer the patients, ada iti probable cause na, or ada probable nga, ma-determine da nga, kailangan nga undergo the cancer screening test, then the yakap physicians can make a referral to the San Juan General Hospitals once the San Juan General Hospital receive its letter of accreditation. And about the payment, ma'am, is ada iti package rate na daytoy nga reimbursable kini nga i-reimburse daytoy di hospital, ma'am. So ada ti fixed fee na daytoy, and it is strictly implemented ti no co-payment or the no balance billing, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chair?
Okay, please be reminded that the request main concern is merely for our information.
Yes,
and
Mr.
guidance.
Chair.
Councilor Sakali first, and then Councilor Bagao.
Yes, this is, I think this is only for the information of the August Party. So, kahit mga damagan, manin, baka no, adalang kailangan yung resolution ni City Council, tapno mapastrack, the accreditation di iti RSUs. Nung talaga awanin, so, for information only. Yes,
Mr. Chair?
O, nalalawagan ka, Councilor. Programa ti PhilHealth about cancer, about prostrate. Councilor Bagao.
Last, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, since this is just for information niya, my suggestion, Mr. Chair, is if you have time, kindly coordinate with the CPIO office, and no, dati maikota yung time slot for the constituent to know nya dagitoy accredited nga hospitals and rural health centers tapno amuda iti papananda nya nga mabalin nga adagayam iti accreditation kin ma-reimburse dagijay kwa. So libre ka dagijay kas pangarigan ag correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, dagi ag pa check up ada iti minimal nga bayadan wenno malibre, because the PhilHealth will reimburse the payment kada gi hospital nga accredited kin RHU. Nya, so my suggestion, Mr. Chair, is coordinate with, of course, no panggap iti CHSO kin RHUs, being the chairman on health, rest assured nga tumulong ak nga mangi-remind ka dagitoy RHU physicians tayo jay application na for accreditation. Ngam nung nag-apply damot akat tulungan nyo mat nga mapast track mat iti approval na kuma. Nya, day mat request iti sanggunyan. And also coordinate with CIO that tadamot sirs, ma'am. Tapno maikan mat iti schedule kuma nya, tapno for the information dissemination. Han lang at isang gunyan, but the constituent of Tabuk nya, tapno amuda no anya dagijay within Tabuk City nga accredited kin outside Tabuk like in Tugigaraw nga naibagayo. Tapno no the referral, actually urehamot kiti nga mapan agpa-refer kuma amuda lang nga dayto yung hospital kat accredited, then they can proceed there kin ijay da nga agpa-check up. Day lang, Mr. Chair, ti suggestion tayo. Thank you very much for the time.
Accepted by the Honorable Councilor Bagayaw. We rather refer this to the chairman on the Committee on Health to coordinate with the City Health Office to fast-track the accreditation of all RHU and the jurisdiction of the madresan tayo dito concern the PhilHealth employees in his staff.
Additional question,
Councilor
Mr. Chair.
Bocais.
Sir, kindly give details on how we could avail for free with regards in your program. No kasano tayo nga makatapno mangagdag ito adad tayo, no kasano tayo maka-avail iti free medicine para kadagiti makasapol. Mabalik i-detalyam, sir.
Okay. Mr. Chair, the crucial step na gamin for us to avail of the different YAKA program is for the registration. So the registration is very important nga dapat amin nga members, dagitoy PhilHealth members tayo, dapat nga ikat ma-register da ijay chosen YAKA provider da. So dapat isuda mismo, it is always the member's choice nga agpili no sino iti kayat da nga YAKA provider because they will be locked in for at least 1 year. So no iso ti YAKA provider da, iso gamin iti access point da for them to avail of the different programs just like the cancer screening, the laboratories, the basic medications. And of course di kung kuna tayo nga PhilHealth gamot. So Mr. Chair, iti basta kunaktat tayo, iti very important ka first step na diay is for them to register ijay chosen YAKA provider da. So di tikas na gamin iti dagiti YAKA providers tayo are the gatekeepers of our constituents, sir.
Okay, so time check for DCA time, it's already 11 o'clock. And I think we are fully informed already of the programs of PhilHealth. Don't worry, employees and staff of PhilHealth. We have a radio program if you want to guess for tomorrow's program. Legislative hour, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Hosted by our good friend, Basil Baluyan. You coordinate with him so that you will inform the general public of Tabuk about your programs. Huh?
Mr. Chair, thank you. Yes, noted, sir.
11 to 12 tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You just contact Sir Basil Baloyan.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so thank you very much also for your attendance for today and for the pansit, which is a symbol of long life and blessing. So thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
sir. Actually, sir, di pansit actually ada tinay prepare mi sir nga good for 18 packs lang gawin sir nga I-25 for AM snack and lunch, sir. So they sir TV kasi may contribute me for today, sir. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, no? Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. We have other visitors, sir.
You can enjoy your merienda and join Mr. Basil Baloyan at the lounge. Sir Basil, please entertain our visitors. And we also want to acknowledge the attendance of barangay officials of Agbanawag. So it's your time already. Apo, who is your spokesperson? Kagawad Ayutchok o Pagbanawag. Please take your seat. Hanti mo, baka councilor kanto pa met na ubing ka pa lang met.
Danga dito may kuha nga patulong kan na kayo dito office you. Dito kalsada mi jag Banawag iti likod ti evacuation center na perdi pa lang iti 2024 ket nga nasa sikaso nga barangay official so nga itatakit backfire amin kanda kami iti sao ti tao tad dati duwangan na tayon kay punpun iti kalman jemay sa so nga itatakit awan mit budget mi na ibo-ibos iso nga may kami to agpatulong kanda kayo tano mabalbalin ko ma oray dagiti materialis lang iti may provide counterpart mi iti labor na tano mabalbalin before Christmas or New Year, malipas ko ma. Nakaruta, do dagiti ubing midya ag Banawag nga motor-motor man kay te nga kahit nga manay nayunan ti pumanaw ijay nga biag. So nga adtoy kami tatang inumay, tamay kami agpatulong kanda kayo nanya ti kasana daytoy dawatin mi nga tulong kanda kayo Mr. Chair.
Rangtay kalsada. Kalsada nga dilapidated nga adot na disgrasyan.
Yes, sir.
Manotin na tayo, 5, 3, saka pulo.
2 sir.
Duwan, kada nga pa-repair, kada nawabalin, December.
Yes, sir.
I've been telling you in behalf of the City Council, no kasoy gamin bulbulan, awang pundo na ti gobernon. Na ibos ti mabalin na nga idonar. No kaya't yung personal packet da, panyo kita reta kanya-kanya nga opisina maramdama. Pati ti Vice Mayor, no, niya makaot mi ti bulbul sa amin nakit, ano saan tayo jay. Ngano kuya na yung mabalin next year, kasaot tayo madlang nagiti opisina da, no, nati may commit da for next year, no, da.
Tatako man sir, tatang December, may lipas.
Eriko siyo ada jay papilyo, tapno kanya-kanya nga agitid, no, nati mabalin da nga share, ta sigurado, donation, awanin ti donation mi ti gobyerno, kung na da. Unless dati makay-commit, members of the council, Councilor Sarol, baka damay nabati nga MOE for donation? Oh.
What if we're going to refer this matter to the motor pool po ba diya, no, engineering office? Tayo di maminsan nga ada kastamot lang nga situation ijay tanubong nga adunti na disgrasya kina jay imbornal da na crack. Inaksyonan mo't iti engineering, sir.
Apay nga material ti bibirukan da. Sorry to interrupt you, Councilor Sarol. Material ti bibirukan tayo nga itid ti...
Yes.
Apay nga material in the form of sand and gravel, simento or no?
Amin ni sir.
Landok, apay da landok na?
Yes sir. Sa culvert diya sir.
Sir, naglawa gamin di
Oh.
Kurang samot iti 100,000 nga mai-repair di nakita nga ron. Na nalawa di mai-repair, sir. So, what if,
Okay, so is that in a form of motion, Councilor Sarol? It's rather pass a resolution addressed probably to the City Mayor to possibly grant donation for the immediate repair of the road at Agbanawag.
So I hope, sir.
Bahalan to ano, ipanay dyan motor pool, di ko.
Yes,
Sabalin to na dyan personal na ito man. Tapos Agbanawag officials, mabalin nung apan kita naka-media opisina mi. So, under suspended rules, as moved by Councilor Sarol, seconded by Councilor Ligay.
Okay.
That we pass a resolution addressed to the City Mayor for him to allocate
Emergency
fund,
funds.
urgent fund for the immediate repair and construction of the road. Nga klase nga kalsada rita, naturong na.
Purok tres, culvert sir.
Ha?
Box culvert.
Box culvert.
Yes sir.
Nga kalsada, box culvert garon.
Kalsada sir, ngayon box culvert diya hindi na perdi sir.
Improvement of road with box culvert at Sitio, Barangay.
Purok tres sir, Agbanawag.
Nga purok.
Purok tres.
Purok 3, Agbanawag, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
This is also part of the calamity. We can also use the calamity fund, sir. Because
Chargeable to any fund, either calamity or donation.
Okay, sir.
Please take note of that, Madam Secretary. Without any objection from the floor, the motion is hereby declared carried. Kaya dadag, sorotin yun to the resolution ti City Council kini Office of the Mayor. Baka adu dyan, ti mabalinda nga kasoy. Sa balinto manen, no kahit yung ipasa deta iti opisina na ginto, no, da sarili na nga may contribute. That's nice. Okay, thank you very much, barangay officials sa pagbanawag. Mabiyag kayo.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
take note, Secretariat ang construction of box culvert di ay.
Alam apo dahil na dyan kwada, dyan later. Alam ta iso ti pagbasaran nyo dyan resolution. Dapay, kahit yung damag kada suda.
Ay, Mr. Chair, naibagayo ba kini Mayor dito nga problema nampay? Oo. Well, sige, di ba
Mr. Chair,
tulungan na
may we
kayo
ask
i-follow
to the
personal
barangay
kini
official
Mayor.
of Agbanawag if napan kayo ba kina po, Mayor? Regarding that matter? Hanpay? Ay, so? Ay, nanggagtungtong.
Abang kayo lang tata with that resolution. Tulungan to Apo Councilor Sakayle, Councilor Vicente Soda. Mag-follow up yung opisina niya po, Mayor. Okay,
Yes,
next
Mr.
agenda.
Chair.
We go back to the
Hindi,
rules.
magkikita kami, madam. Magkikita tayo, madam. Namakin, Mayor.
Ang kayo makibirthday tata, jay balayda, sayon to sublian the resolution no malam ng jay secretary, no bigat. Nya?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Guru, sir.
Thank you, Apo Barangay Official of Agbanawag.
Maka-adapt pa sila tayo, sir?
Other visitors to entertain? No one.
No more.
Go back to the rules and we go to our agenda 7.1. Ordinance instituting the provision of mortuary assistance and related support services for all qualified senior citizens residing in Tabuk City, authored by Councilor Lucretina Sarol.
Yes, sir. May I, sir?
Yes, you're recognized.
Okay, this is for third and final reading, sir, an ordinance instituting the provision of mortuary assistance and related support services for all qualified senior citizens residing in Tabuk City, authored by Councilor Lucretina Sarol and also Attorney Ivan Bagayaw, sir, the main authors. And please include all the sangguniang panunsod, including the Vice Mayor, the presiding officer. So I move for the approval, sir.
Okay, moved and seconded with moved by Councilor Sarol, seconded by Councilor Bagayaw. That we move on, we approve on third and final reading item 7.1.1. No objection from the floor, the motion is hereby carried. Blow out, Councilor Sarol.
Okay, sir.
7.1.2 is an ordinance instituting the provision of mortuary assistance and related support services for all qualified persons with disabilities residing in Tabuk City, authored by the Honorable Councilor Lucretina Sarol. You are recognized, Councilor Sarol.
Yes, sir. Again, this is for third and final reading, authored by Councilor Sarol, and the main author with me is Attorney Ivan Bagayaw, sir. And please include all the sangguniang panlunsod, including the presiding officer. So I move for third and final reading.
There is a motion that we approve on third and final reading item 7.1.2. Moved by Councilor Sarol, seconded by Councilor Cosagon.
Thank you, sir.
No objection from the floor, the motion is hereby carried. Next, 7.2.1. Madam Sheila.
7.2 Proposed Ordinances for First Reading. 7.2.1 An ordinance mandating the City Local Government Unit of Tabuk to provide adequate social protection programs and services for exited beneficiaries of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program or 4Ps, creating a local 4Ps exit support program, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. Authored by Ma'am Councilor Lucretina S. Sarol.
For first reading, Councilor Sarol,
Yes, sir.
recognized.
This is actually one of the requirements for SGLG, sir. So
Okay.
may I read the,
Move for the approval of item 7.2.1. In read, the title was already read by the...
yes, sir, I move for the approval for first reading, sir.
Councilor Sarol move that we approve on first reading item 7.2.1.
And refer to Committee on Social Services, sir.
Seconded by Councilor Bagayaw and to be referred to the Committee on Social Services. Without any objection, the motion is hereby carried. Please take note, Committee on Social Services of the referral. 7.2.2, Madam Sheila.
7.2.2, an ordinance setting the rules and guidelines in installing, hanging, or disseminating signages and other advertising or promotional materials within the city of Tabuk and providing penalties for violations therefore.
Okay, the
Author-
chairman on the Committee on Disaster, Councilor Abraham Likaycay, you are recognized.
I move for first reading, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion that we approve on first reading item 7.2.2, seconded by Councilor Sarol and Waknang, so moved by Councilor Likaycay. Those who agree, say aye. Aye. Those who are opposed, say nay. So the ayes have it. The item is 7.2.2 is a proposed ordinance authored by Councilor Likaycay, is considered approved on first reading and be referred to the Committee on
Disaster and Public Order and Safety, Mr. Chair.
Disaster and Public Order and Safety for further study. Next.
Under proposed resolution 7.3.1, resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Robin Hood Ferdinand C. Padilla to favorably consider and support the allocation of 20 million pesos for the construction of the IP Mandatory Representative Building in the city of Tabuk, province of Kalinga.
Honorable Councilor Aaron Pocais, you recognize?
May I ask the body for the approval of this proposed resolution?
That we approve the proposed resolution requesting Honorable Senator Robin Hood Padilla of the fund amounting 20 million for the construction of Indigenous People Mandatory Representative Building, the city of Tabuk. Seconded by Councilor Sarol and Waknang. No objection, the motion is hereby carried. 7.3.2.
Resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Maria Esperanza Cristina Gracia Codilla Frasco, Secretary of the Department of Tourism, to favorably consider and support the allocation of 20 million pesos for the construction of the Indigenous Peoples Mandatory Representative Building in the city of Tabuk, province of Kalinga.
Councilor Pocais.
May I ask the approval of this proposed resolution?
There is a motion duly seconded that we approve 7.3.2. Made by Councilor Pocais, seconded by Councilor Waknang and Sarol. There is no objection. The chair bang the gavel to signify the approval of the motion. Next item, 7.3.3.
Resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo to favorably consider and support the allocation of 20 million pesos for the construction of IPMR building in the city of Tabuk, province of Kalinga.
Councilor Pocais, same motion.
May I ask the approval of this proposed resolution?
Okay, with the same motion for the approval of item 7.3.3, seconded by Councilor Sakayle, the chair declared its approval. Committee report under item 8.1. It is a report of the proposed annual budget for the fiscal year 2026 of the City Local Government Unit of Tabuk by the Committee on Finance, Appropriation, and Ways and Means. Councilor Yannick Ivan Bagayaw, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, the Committee on Finance and Appropriation would like to report on the proposed annual budget for the fiscal year 2026 of the Local Government Unit of Tabuk, City, Kalinga, which was referred to the committee after its first reading. Findings, number one, that on December 15, 2025, the Committee on Finance and Appropriation conducted a final review and deliberation on matters pertaining to the proposed annual budget of the city government of Tabuk for the fiscal year 2026. During the deliberation, it was determined that the significant portion of the budget adheres to the local budget circular number 160, series of 2024, specifically the implementation of the second tranche of the modified salary schedule for the local government personnel. The committee further observed that the proposed budget gives due priority to the funding of vital infrastructure projects, foremost of which is the rehabilitation of Tabuk waterwork system. And in view of the deteriorated condition, the immediate rehabilitation is considered deemed essential to the protection of public health and to the assurance of the continuous and reliable supply of clean and safe water to the constituents. Moreover, the proposed budget provides for improvement of the City Hall compound to address pressing concerns, including recurrent flooding within the premises and lack of properly organized parking areas, with the objective of improving operational efficiency, safety, and accessibility for both government personnel and the general public. That the proposed annual budget for fiscal year 2026 of the City of Tabuk covers 2,137,718,451. This amount reflects the city's priority in sustaining economic growth, enhancing the delivery of public service, and promoting general welfare of its citizens. The committee further noted that the city's NTA increased by 14.66%, and the amount of the said NTA allocation or national tax allotment is 2,037,718,451. More so, during the deliberation, the internal revenue generated and allotted for 2026 is equivalent to 100 million pesos. The major components of the fiscal year 2026 annual budget are broken down as follows. So for PS, according to the City Budget Officer Assistant, City Budget Officer, there is a PS limitation, 45% if I'm not mistaken. That's the cap. But currently, the budget amounting to 775,871,505 is equivalent to 36.29% of the budget. So it's within the cap or the limitation. And this increase is due to the tranche, the modified salary schedule for the local government personnel. So masapol nga i-comply di ay ta isu ti mandate iti DBM tayo, the salary tranche. And also, adatta na include dita the budget for the possible PBB, SRI, and the bonus no dapay. But again, inform ko ti body that during the deliberation, since ngumat nga to jay tranche nya mamit dagitoy salary cap iti per employee kat the bonus kat han nga mabaling nga lumagpas ijay. So no nagkurang lang si for example ti 8,000 kat ti bonus kumakat not more than 20 hanggang 8 lang iti mabalin nga maited kada gidjay empleyado nga umeksakton to salary cap na. But those employees nga hampay nga naisagad jay salary cap na mabalinda nga makaawat iti 20,000 if that is the maximum bonus. Just for the information, Mr. Chair. And for the MOE, we have 25.5% amounting to 545,027,832. And capital outlay, 8%, amounting to 172,823,190. So dagitoy kat various offices. as well as support to the other agencies na dagitoy capital outlay. Non-office development fund. The minimum statutory requirement for development fund, Mr. Chair, is 20%. At least 20%, not a cap. So in our budget, the percentage allocated is 20.43%, amounting to 436,680,000 pesos. Next, the L-Dream Fund, which is required by the law to have at least 5% of the NTA. And the amount is 106,885,922 and 55 centavos. For the debt servicing, Mr. Chair, we have allocated 4.68%, amounting to 100 million. And this is for the payment of the loan balance interest with the financial institutions wherein the LGU is a borrower. And aid to barangay, according to the budget officer, the minimum amount is 1,000 per barangay. But the practice of the LGU, ingat nga to dati 10,000, so 10,000 times 43, we have 430,000 statutory aid to barangay. So that's 0.02%. For a total of 2,137,718,451, which includes not only the NTA but also the internal revenue allotted or collected for the 2026. That during the deliberation conducted upon request of the city mayor through the local finance committee, it was proposed to reduce the allocation under donations account others from 18,157,247.48 to 14,707,247.48. The reason, Mr. Chair, is that the LFC, according to the mayor, would like to specify the support to PNP for the purchase of motor vehicle and support to Kalinga Provincial Police Office purchase of motor vehicle amounting to 1,750 and 1.7 million respectively. So imbis nga adjay lang others, nabawasan na, naging 14 million. So identified donation dagitoy. And that upon thorough review and discussion of all matters concerning the annual budget for fiscal year 2026, the committee finds the same meets the minimum and maximum statutory budgetary requirements and fully complies with the existing budgetary policy, accounting rules, and all applicable laws, rules, and regulation governing local government budgeting. Also, with regard to debt servicing, Mr. Chair, according to the city budget officer, not more than 20% of the NTA is allowed to be appropriated or allotted for debt servicing. So that's only 4%. So the committee recommends, Mr. Chair, in view of the foregoing premises and after having conducted a thorough review and deliberation of the proposed annual budget for fiscal year 2026 and finding the same to be in accordance with existing budgetary guidelines and legal requirements, the Committee on Finance and Appropriation respectfully recommends the approval of the proposed annual budget of the city government of Tabuk amounting to 2,137,718,451, reflecting the above rectification of specific various project and program, particularly the support to PNP and KPPO for the purchase of their motor vehicle. This committee, Mr. Chair, committee report, duly signed by the members, except for board member Engineer Dugyang, who's not around, And of course, the Vice Chairman, Councilor Sarol, Councilor Sakayle, Councilor Duyan, and yours truly, Councilor Bagayaw. I move for the approval and acceptance of the committee report, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion that we approve the committee report pertaining to the annual budget of the City of Tabuk for the fiscal year 2026 under item 8.1. Made by the Chairman of the Committee on Appropriation, Attorney Ivan Bagayaw, seconded by Councilor Saul and Kosagon. Any discussion? Objection?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Wakna.
Yeah, not really a question, Mr. Chair. I just want to be clarified on the development fund, which comprises of 20.43%. Anya jay project nga primary nga mapunduan na daytoy nga kasla nga priority ko ti city. For the information of everybody, especially our viewers who are really interested in how the budget works and where the budget of the city will be allocated. So because from the committee report, you have the expense classes. Okay, of course, we have the PS, masapot na data, MOE, and capital outlay. Now, we have the non-office, you have the development fund, which is not more, which should not be less than 20%. Okay. So, the city has allocated 436,680,000 as development fund. So, may we ask, for the information of everybody, anya dagijay projects nga dakkel big ticket ko na tayo latan. Taamo tayo dagijay projects nga babasit maururnong, but do we have a big ticket projects nga mapunduan ti development fund for year 2026?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Bagayaw.
So before we formally approve the committee report, I would like to thank Councilor Waknang for asking for the information of the body as
and for the public.
And for the public, of course, to know.
View.
Yes, Mr. Chair. First and foremost, we have the book with us, the proposed budget. And the council would like to inform that 62 million, if I'm not mistaken, that is in the book, is allotted for the development of Tabuk Water. That may isang priority. And that is one of the priorities mentioned by the chief executive during the awang gamin ledak nga meetingan nya TGM Hotel di ay nag-attend tayo. And dagitoy da mga buildings nga para kada gitoy na duma-duma nga offices like CSWD etc. So may isang nga bulk, Mr. Chair, is 62
na po mayor di flag raising ceremony. The budget na batata ngayon
yeah.
Gymnasium.
Mr. Chair, may I direct your attention, Mr. Chair, no dati copy yo iti libro no dalayo tapno makita tayo. Oh. With regard to the development fund,
Any rate, Attorney Waknang, one of the big gist of the development fund amounting to 60 million was budgeted for Tabuk waters, which is a perennial concern
Yes.
of our city. Of
So this is for the rehabilitation of the whole water system of Tabuk. Okay.
Rehabilitation probably and expansion.
Mr. Chair,
Including water source.
Mr. Chair, if you can still recall, the Tabuk water presented before a plan dinamag ni Councilor Sarol Numano ay nasa halos 300 million iti masapol tapno whole whole. However, ti plano ni Apo Mayor kat ag put up iti separate pumping station kuma iti para ti Bulanaw. Kat hantayo amo Mr. Chair no, that will be the purpose for the 62 million. Wano dagitoy pipe tayo ti palawaan tayo because we have to coordinate with dagitoy Tabuk water no anya ti mas feasible. So development meaning haan nga amin tahanga umanay jay 62 million, Mr. Chair, just to respond to the to the query of the good councilor from Bulanaw. So it's a portion piecemeal mata kasi no ipantayo amin di 436 million tayo nga development fund EJ for Tabuk water lang kas ano mat dagitoy daduma, Mr. Chair, like purchase of lot relocation iti Agbanawag, Mr. Chair, amounting to 5 million. We have here the construction of our HU5, Mr. Chair, iti Bulanaw Norte, amounting to 15 million. Dagitamat dagijay dadakkel, big ticket as mentioned by the good councilor. Ta pang health mat dagita. Yeah? And relocation ti Agbanawag, we also have here 62 million improvement of Tabuk water. In Dinambaran, purchase of lot relocation site Purok 8 and improvement of relocation site Purok 8 amounting to 11.5 million, Mr. Chair. Dinambaran. Taam mo tayo mat nga dagitoy affected iti road right of way, Mr. Chair. Dagita ti medyo dakkel, Mr. Chair. Yeah? Other development fund cut 3 million ijay Suyang for Barangay Health Center and 1.3 construction of water system Jagubgub and even Jedupag 1 million. So as to the big ticket, number 1, Tabuk water 62 million. Number 2, health center, super health center ijay Bulanaw Norte 15 million. That's number 2. Number 3, Nambaran 9.5 million and 2 million, so 11.5 million for the purchase of lot. Tadagito'y affected, nga kakailyan tayo dyan Nambaran, Mr. Chair, marelocate da. Even jag Banawag, 5 million.
Is there any follow-up question, Councilor Waknang? Follow-up.
Mr. Chairman?
Councilor Waknang first, unless she had...
Yes,
Alright,
Mr. Chair, I
she's
think
already
my question has been answered with regard to the development fund. I will be asking later on yung L-Dream Fund because it's 106 million. Adabati pang the perennial problem of Bulanaw with regard to flooding. Kat adabati naka-allocate for our drainage system. That's my next question actually, Mr. Chair. And with regard to the PS, 45%, Sir Apo Chair,
40 to 45 one. Maximum.
Maximum.
So 36 pa lang.
In the 2026 budget, we have 36.29 pa lang. So we haven't reached the cap. Is that an allowance for the... you said a while ago that the bonuses were already included here in the 36.29%?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Chair, included ita. Adatoy kwa. Cash.
So mano ti difference na?
Medyo kwa, Mr. Chair. We have here with regard to the personal benefits, Mr. Chair, nag-increase ti kwa from 26 nag-budget tayo ti 29. So nag-increase ti 3. And as islang mati 30 million last year. What else? Ngam di question, Mr. Chair, nga na reach budget cap haan pay, Mr. Chair. So nga no gamin isagad tayo, Mr. Chair, mai-sacrifice matagid adto mga mapunduan. So subject to availability of fund and as we know, ag supplemental budget tayo mat every year at dinamag mi mat lang data kasano by supplemental budget. Depende gamin ti beginning balance iti January, Mr. Chair. So nga ada ti kasla later, Mr. Chair, ada iti nakasalang for PBB and SRI, mai-realign to lang ijay tadamat account nan. So nukurang at least manayunan. Ngam di mai-budget no next year kat handaing sagad pay lang because ada dagitoy da duma pay nga priority to be funded, Mr. Chair.
Okay. My last question, Mr. Chair, if I may be allowed.
Yes, proceed.
NTA is 2,037,000,000. So that means that our internally sourced income is only
100 million. 100 million.
The income,
Yeah.
LGU income.
It's a good query or observation from Councilor Wakana. Actually, the committee also observed that, Mr. Chair. For the information of our constituents nga agbubuetata and of course the council, iti last year 2025 iti actual receipt is 66 million. And then syempre ang pahingamin nga na palpas iti taon tata. So from July December second semester adati target dang 13 something million amounting to 80.20 million. That's for 2025. So tatanti target internal revenue collection, Mr. Chair, to be budgeted next year is 100 million. For the clarification lang, Mr. Chair, gimatumot piman iti target da, but from 2024 bimaba ti 4 million. So 104 kat medyo kimapoy ito iti 2025. That's why we have to strengthen our
Local income.
yes, Mr. Chair. Local income, dagito'y tourism. That's why maganda tada dagito ordinances tayo nga mang boost iti economy tayo. Makita tayo mat dagito'y businesses. That's why ingato da iti target nga 100 million. Medyo mapasal kami mat lang idi na palabas, Mr. Chair, we thought nga dagito'y collection iti 2025 iso ti mai-budget. No. Kwa gayam, January gayam dagay collection iti business taxes iti January iso ti mai-budget. Ma-actualize lang iti June and then adjustment iti July. So in fairness, Mr. Chair, ngimatumat iti target budget tayo iti internal by around 19.8 million. Dati kwa na.
About the question a while ago about the disaster fund by Councilor Waknang.
Tinakaalat, Mr. Chair, kat 106,885. So, ti minimum namat kat namit. That's 5%, Mr. Chair, 5%.
Councilor Vicente,
May
are you
I ask no niya ti question, agent?
following up the questions made by Councilor Waknang?
It was already answered, Mr.
Already
Chair.
answered.
My supposedly question.
Clarification, Councilor Doyan? None? Councilor Abi, as if you are seriously looking over the 2026 budget, as if you are looking for something behind the scene. Councilor Pocais? None.
Puti Eldrin Fund.
Okay, there is a motion a while ago that we approve the committee report made by the Honorable Councilor Anik Bagayaw. Duly seconded by Councilor Sarol.
Yes, sir. Second.
Are there any objection from the floor? Oh, there is none. The committee, the chair.
Mr. Chair, for clarification, any question AJ Eldrim Fund, Mr. Chair?
My question on the Eldrim Fund is there a budget for drainage system? Ada ba tinaka-allocate ijay or anywhere in the budget? I'm sorry, Mr. Chair, I did not bring with me the
Yeah.
appropriation because I thought that
Yeah, it's okay naman, Mr. Chair, nga i-discuss tayo. That's why the committee, Mr. Chair, got a report. And then it's up to the body no i-approve tayo at the annual budget no haan. Ngam for clarification, dadto Annex B iti libro, daytoy list of infrastructure projects. Damat dagitoy drainage system, Mr. Chair, nga naka-budget as being inquired by Councilor Waknang. Ada ditoy 1 page 1 of Annex B, the repair and maintenance of the drainage system. Ito'y Kasigayan, Dagupan Sentro, Dagupan West, Ipil, Layais, Magsaysay. And there is also for Bagumbayan, Kabaruan, Takanayon Matpiman o nagdalas nga tudo, Mr. Chair. So damat iti sobra iti naapektuhan. Damat iti naka-budget nga 10 million for Kabaruan, rechanneling along Chico River, Laya West, tagkaabay damat, okay? Dredging mat lang iti Nambukayan, dagito iti sagte 10 million ditoy, and also nanang, Mr. Chair, ng basit lang. Di Dagupan West, 5 million. And rehab of the different road and bridge amounting to 2.5 million di Ipil Kinlukog. So we can see in the budget, Mr. Chair, nga adamat iti kin the drainage system, adamat iti naka-budget ditoy, Mr. Chair. With regard to the other infrastructure asset, the budget for 2026 allotted 5 million for the construction of the LDRIM Emergency Operation Center within the City Hall compound, Mr. Chair, the Command Control and Coordination Center. So dagita dadakkel, Mr. Chair, dagi ay highly affected iti flood nga barangay, at the same time dito yung command center tayo. For a total of 138 million.
Follow-up question? No more? Councilor Sarol.
Although I am one of the members and as a matter of fact the chairwoman on this committee, I couldn't sleep last night and I want to be clarified on this, sir, that when asked why the senior citizens fund is only 0.70% of the total na NPA, 70% kat supposedly 1% ang statutory amount. So 1% kat nakakabili dyan nga 70% only. So in-explain na mo nga idaduma nga pondo para senior citizens kat napan iti daduma pa nga na fund. Kuma sir, dapat siguro nga maikabilata nga 1% kasi statutory data eh. 1% of the NATA. And then, under 1% is yung kung saan napunta yung 1%. Kasi baka ma-questionaran tayo ijay nga 70% iti na ikakabila dyan ng statutory kat 1%. When asked, kuna dapat status quo. Hanga mabalin na status quo no dumakal iti NATA or NTA, dumakal kuma iti statutory. Hanga mabalin na status quo. So di lang na talaga nga ko kahit mga i-question mo hanak ang makatulog ang mga
Yeah, it's better that you raise up, otherwise you will be suffering depression in the coming days. Councilor Sarol.
Mr. Chair, may I respond to that?
Yes,
Mr.
can you respond being the chairman of the Committee on Appropriation, Councilor Bagao?
Yeah. Actually, Mr. Chair, during the meeting, the good councilor from Dagupan Weste, ni Councilor Sarol, in-raise na lang daytan kat sinungbatan ni Ma'am Yeslin. For transparency, tani, naka-live tayo matata. Yeah. Kat first and foremost, adaptoy budget tayo, support to the Office of Senior Citizen amounting to 14,946,000. And that's 0.70%. Yeah. According kini Ma'am Yeslin, Mr. Chair, tapno in fairness nagapumati budget. Dahil mati dinamag mi, anya iti statutory nga minimum percentage. Katikuna ni Ma'am Yaslin, Mr. Chair, is 1% for senior citizen and PWD. And PWD. I-clarify tayo mat, Mr. Chair. Kasi ito report tayo wherein the good councilor, the vice chairman also signed, Mr. Chair, and approve na mat, ing baga na lang iti nasa lubin na siguro tatay. Kat na-clarify mat iti kalman nga NPWD. Kat adadag ito'y pondo, iti City Social Welfare and Development Office amounting to 42,205,000. That's 1.97% of the total project. Adato'y page 2, Mr. Chair. So nga, makomply na lataan, no, 0.7 plus the PWD mat nga adadjay CSWD nga 1.97, baka portion mat ijay, maipulat na jay 1%, Mr. Chair. Naartapan na pa yang tikayat kami ni Ma'am Luchi, kat ijay senior citizen, 1% kumanga buo. Ngam de ati kwa tayo, de ti i-reconsider tayo, Mr. Chair, and to the body, nga according to budget, they complied with the minimum requirement that interpretation naman kat NPWD.
So,
they,
lang
Mr. Chair.
naibingayan na person with disability.
Yes, Mr. Chair, kasama gamin.
Una panti
Oo.
30% ijay.
Yes, Mr. Chair. So nga, nag 1% mat lang.
Sir? Yes, sir. I do believe, sir, nga adupay tinapan ijay senior citizens. Adupay, adu iti napan ijay senior citizens and PWD. Not, hindi lang po 1%. Ti ano ko ijay, ag-appear ijay budget tayo, nga 1% and under 1% is yung kung saan napunta, sir, under 1%. Kasi nung 0.70 lang, iti na ikakabili jay, baka haan nga pagdating sa province, ma-questionaran. Kasi yun ang statutory, 1%. Under 1% is, i-identify natin under 1% kung ano yung mga nakalagay dun. Pero, mamati nga adupay, haan lang 1%, haan lang 5%, na ikabil ijay, para senior kin para PWD. Ingarod, nakakabili jay 0.70%, kat di
Mr. Chair, nagmayat tayong clarify ni Councilor Sarol, who is the Vice Chairman of the Appropriation. But I would like to direct your attention to the August body and to our viewers. The 0.7% kay bagbagan ni Councilor Sarol, kat mabasa tayo mat dito, page 2 ti libro, support to the Office of Senior Citizen Association. Alone is 0.7. Dito explain mat ni Ma'am Yaslin. Kat senior citizen lang data. Ngam di 1% kat senior citizen and PWD. Handa lang separate di PWD. Naka-lodge ijay CSWD. So nga, dingard, correct mat ni Ma'am Luchi, Mr. Chair, adupay nga talaga. Ngam no ipulat tayo ti 1%, we have to remove from CSWD. Ngam inayon tayo iti PWD. Ijay ngam separate office damat kami, the Office of the Senior Citizen and the PWD. Kasi separate offices po yon. So kasi and of course dating inquiry mat lang, tanya ba ti function tayo asang gunyan. We check no na-meet na the minimum and hangal sumobra mat the maximum. And na-clarify mat ti kalman. So adakin niya tayo, Mr. Chair, no, are we going to treat this 0.7 support to Office of the Senior Citizen Association alone as a violation of the 1% minimum? No, we can reconsider yung bagati budget nga NPWD mat gamin kat adadjay CSWD office nga 42 million de Mr. Chair, 1.97%. 42. Hindi, ano yun? Pati na rin yung lahat na ng programa ng CSWD.
Kasi anong
clarification, Mr. Chair.
budgets tayo? How did it was enacted?
Mr. Chair, this is the first time that I am the chairman on appropriation. Siguro past budget tayo mat, na-meet namat dagijay ko awamat iti observation iti province nga naglabsing tayo ijay ko ijay nyanaganan allocation ti senior citizen and PWD. The observation lang mat idi if I can still recall kat dagitoy infra projects. Mr.
Did you inform with the budget office if they had been doing that for the past years? Kasi valid mo payment ay concern ni Councilor Sorol, baka isot rason nga ma-disapprove.
Well, Mr. Chair, we can, if the body would like, we can lay this on the table. We inquire or ask the presence of the city budget officer for clarification, Mr. Chair. No, kasi
Suggestion only, sir. Suggestion only. What if pagsamahin na lang natin yung senior citizens and PWD fund para more than 1% pa yun. Hindi lang siya 70%. More than 1% pa rin yun. Kasi iti statutory eh. 1% nun ay kakabili dyan nga 70%. Kung pagsamahin na lang natin yung pondo ng social services ay ng PWD and senior citizens, that is more than 1%. Kung no 70% tinay kakabili dyan,
0.7.
parang hindi yata ano yun.
Is that possible, Councilor Baguio?
Mr. Chair, dito gamin kat ko as observed by Councilor Waknang. OSCA gamin dito Office of the Senior Citizen Association. Katanmat nga kasama di OSCA iti PWD. Separate office day kat under nakalodge the Mr. Chair ijay CSWD office. So nga the budget office assured mat nga adati para iti PWD program kat
The budget ti PWD with that 70% nga senior citizen, mabuo ni 1% karon.
according to the budget officer, Mr. Chair, ta dinamag mi mat iti kalman mat lang for the final review. Kat mayat mat jay suggestion ni Councilor Sarol nga may pulat ko mati 1%, but how can we do that no ag-separate mati office iti senior citizen kin daytoy budget iti PWD, Mr. Chair. Di ati kitaan tayo.
Okay, sir. No problem, no. As long as antayo nga ma-question na rin, okay lang. Kasi tayo na itakabil nga rin DJ kat 0.7.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Wakna.
Yeah, I think even for some barangays, Mr. Chair, it's PWD and senior citizen. So, J1% nga di ay katas lang nga paghatiin nila sa
0.5.
barangay. Yeah, Mr. Chair. So, I don't think that it would be a problem when it comes to the review, if ever.
Well, the committee chairman on rules, Mr. Chair, kat kuan naman baga
Okay, with
nga.
those manifestations,
Yeah.
are you clarified with the answers, Councilor
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sarol? Okay, there was a previous motion a while ago for us to approve the committee report together with its findings and recommendation under item 8.1. Duly seconded. Those who are in favor, raise your right hand to be recorded. Right hand, right hand.
So, right hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 unanimous or in favor of the approval of the committee report together with its findings and recommendation. I am now banging the gavel to signify the approval of the committee report.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Baguio.
May I move for the suspension of the rule, Mr. Chair, to accommodate the deliberation of the said ordinance on second reading, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Okay, the floor now is open for the deliberation of the appropriation ordinance for the fiscal year 2026 of the City of Tabuk
Mr.
on
Chair.
second reading. Councilor
Mr.
Baguio.
Chair, yes. Energetic members of the council, a while ago, we are just reporting the committee findings and the recommendation, but there were discussions, Mr. Chair. Now is the time for us to discuss. Ta second reading matan ito Kaslamutan nga na-i-discuss sa tatayan. Unless there are other matters nga kayat dang erase, the proponents, Mr. Chair, amin tayo, open for deliberation, Mr. Chair. But before that, may I first move that the provision in Section 3 of our ordinance, tada kopyayumet, imbis nga kunana dito yung no fund shall be utilized to procure materials for infrastructure project, goods and consulting services as well as common use supplies as defined by Government Procurement Policy Board, not, so hanga no day, Mr. Chair, not in adherence to the provision of RA 9184. I would like to move for the record, Mr. Chair, that the provision of RA 12009, because we have a new Government Procurement Reform Act, Mr. Chair. That's my first amendment to the proposed ordinance, Mr. Chair. And
Is that
it's
a formal
implementing.
defect or substantial?
It's
Formal?
a formal lang, Mr. Chair. The 9180 format.
There is
kat ko.
a manifestation by the committee chair that we correct the
Correct.
formal defect under the appropriation ordinance. Under what
Section
one?
3, Mr. Chair.
Section 3.
RA.
From not to no or no to not?
Yes, Mr. From no to not.
No to not.
And provision of RA 12009.
Considering that is a formal defect and no objection from the floor, so please take note of that correction, Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
And we now go to your motion for the approval of the...
May I move?
Ah?
Sige, may I move, Mr. Chair, the approval of the annual budget appropriation ordinance for the 2026, fiscal year 2026 annual budget amounting to 2,137,718,451 pesos.
For
As
second
amended.
reading.
For second reading, Mr. Chair.
Duly seconded. And off the record, why is it that
We cannot
what part of your committee report is for the approval of the annual budget for second reading? Is not it, Mr. Chairman, on the committee on appro?
Are
Well,
we
at
on
any rate,
recess,
if,
Mr.
it has been the
Nakarecess tayo?
protocol.
Nakarecess tayo?
to rectify my motion for the suspension of the rule. Instead, we proceed.
Before
Yes,
we resume, Mr. Chair,
Okay, Mr. Chair, may I rectify my initial motion for the suspension of the rule, Mr. Chair? I withdraw my initial motion for suspension. Instead, we proceed with the second reading.
There is no objection, so the manifestation of Councilor Baguio is duly approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I ask if there is additional deliberation on the proposed annual budget for second reading, Mr. Chair? No, dapat discussion tayo, or what has been manifested a while ago, isudiayan. Dapat ba?
Okay, there is a pending motion here a while ago by Councilor Bagayao that we approve on second reading the annual budget for the City of Tabuk for the fiscal year 2026 under item 8.1. We had already deliberated on the matter when the committee made the committee report, but on record we'll adopt those deliberation as part of the deliberation on second reading. Are there any other question, clarification, or debate with regards to the approval of the 2026 budget for second reading? Councilor Waknang,
Mr. Chair, I've already asked my questions a while ago during the deliberation on the committee report. So as mentioned by our presiding officers, I will just adapt the deliberations a while ago as part of the deliberations during second reading.
Councilor Pocais. None. Councilor Vicente. Okay, I think there are no more questions, no more debate. So there is a motion duly seconded by Councilor Sarol. Councilor Abraham Likay, you are part of the appropriation? No.
Sorry.
Councilor Sakayle, Councilor Duyan, sino pa iti member of the appropriation? That we approve the appropriation budget for 2026 on second reading. Those who are in favor, raise your right hand. Please count the votes. Okay, we have a unanimous vote, 9 votes. So the annual budget for the 2026 of the City of Tabuk is hereby declared approved on second reading. Okay. Second reading. Second reading eh. Of the members of the City Council.
Mr. Chair, may I, for point of clarification, before anyone would like to suspend the rule for third reading, may I ask the Secretariat, Mr. Chair, on the rule of approving the annual budget, how many votes are required, Mr. Chair, to master the approval of the annual budget?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
May we ask, Mr. Chair, the Secretariat? So as not to have an impediment, Mr. Chair, on the approval. Otherwise, next week tayo mag-approve no ka. Do you have a copy of the ano?
Mr. Chair,
Committee on Rules. Do you know?
majority of all members, either present or...
Majority
so
of
the base is the all members.
Majority of all members or majority of those around present?
Of all members.
Out of 15 or 14?
Out of...
15.
Including the presiding, 15.
15, we need 8. And we are 9. Oh, your next question.
Okay,
Councilor
thank you,
Baguio.
Mr. Chair, for that clarification. Thank you, Councilor Waknang, for the swift answer because there might be a confusion. Baka two-thirds iti naging practice. Ta normally kat agattend amin nga members iti council, Mr. Chair, no pinagpasa iti annual budget because this is the most important ordinance according to Attorney Christian Wandag, who was the vice chairman of Committee on Appropriation. So I
what's
move,
your request then? Shall we wait for the other members to be present and we lay this on the table for approval on third and final reading on our next regular session? Because our next regular session is tentatively scheduled on the 23rd of December.
23rd.
And I don't know if the members will be around.
Okay, Mr. Chair. Oh, that's your manifestation a while ago. And that's why I asked no mano iti masapol kat baka hanga around the ginado mga members kat majority of all the member kat 8 voting kat adakat bilangan tayo mat kat adamat ti 9, Mr. Chair. That's the purpose of asking no apay. So may I ask any member who would like to suspend the rule, Mr. Chair, to accommodate no kayat da nga i-approvean on third reading daytoy ta adamat gayam ti 9 members and mamaster tayo jay required vote, Mr. Chair.
I move to suspend the rules, sir.
Okay, there's a motion by Councilor Sarol that we suspend the rules. Is there any objection? There is none. Okay, the rules is suspended.
I move, sir.
Mr. Chair, may I move for the approval of the proposed ordinance, the annual budget for 2026 on suspended rules, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there is a motion from the chairman of the Committee on Appropriation, Attorney Yannick Bagayaw, that we approve the annual budget, ordinance for the annual budget for the fiscal year 2026 of the City of Tabuk on third and final reading. Duly seconded by Councilor Sarol.
Wandag, ay Waknang.
Councilor Waknang, Councilor Sakayle, secretly by Councilor Ligagay.
Secretly.
Are you seconding the motion, Councilor Ligagay? And there are no objection? Are there any objection? There is none. So the chair now declared the approval of the 2026 appropriation ordinance of the City of Tabuk on third and final reading. Okay.
1 minute break, sir. 1 minute break.
1 minute break is approved. Next agenda, Madam Sheila.
Okay, for 8.2, report on ordinances numbered 1 to 14, all series of 2025 of Barangay Kudal, Tabuk City by the Committee on Rules and Human Rights.
Take the floor, Committee on Rules and Human Rights.
Committee report relative to 14 proposed barangay ordinances, series of 2025 of Barangay Kudal. There is a legal opinion from the City Legal Office related to the 14 proposed barangay ordinances, series of 2025 of Barangay Kudal. Based on the written legal opinion, out of 14 proposed ordinances, only one ordinance, which is ordinance number 3, has provisions that are invalid and inconsistent with laws and local ordinances. Ordinance number 3, particularly Section 3, paragraphs C and D, are not in accordance with the law relative to ease of doing business and efficient government service delivery act of 2018, and paragraph E is contrary to the maximum prescribed filing fees under the Katarungan Pambarangay rules. So, upon review, the committee recommends to declare proposed barangay ordinances number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 13, and 14, series of 2025 of Barangay Kudal, as valid and consistent. It is likewise recommended that Barangay Ordinance number 3 be declared as valid except Section 3, paragraphs C, D, and E. It is further recommended that the barangay amend the provisions to ensure its legality and conformity with existing laws and local ordinances. May I move for the approval, Mr. Chair?
Okay, there is a motion that we approve the committee report under item 8.3, together with its findings and recommendations. Seconded by Councilor Cosagon, moved by Councilor Waknang. There is no objection. The chair now declared the approval of the motion. 8.4.
8.3,
8.3.
report on ordinances numbered 04, 05, 06, 07, and 08, series of 2025 of Barangay Apas, Tabuk City, Committee on Rules and Human Rights.
Honorable Councilor Waknang.
Mr. Chair, this is relative to the review of Barangay Ordinances Series of 2025 of Barangay Apas, Tabuk City. Attached is a copy of legal opinion from the City Legal Office related to the 5 proposed Barangay Ordinances of Barangay Apas. Based on the written legal opinion, out of the 5 proposed ordinances, only 4 are valid and consistent with laws and local ordinances. Ordinance number 8 is not valid as it is inconsistent with Section 133, paragraph F of the Local Government Code of 1991, which states that LGUs are prohibited from levying taxes, fees, charges on agricultural products when sold by marginal farmers. While the proposed ordinance is for machinery's operation and not the product itself, a fee on the operation of essential agricultural machinery every cropping season may be interpreted as indirect tax or fee on a critical stage of agricultural production. So the recommendation, Mr. Chair, upon review, it is hereby recommended that the august body declare proposed ordinances number 4, 5, 6, 7, series of 2025 of Barangay Apas as valid. However, proposed barangay ordinance not mentioned, which is proposed ordinance number 8, is invalid as it is inconsistent with laws and local ordinances. May I move for its approval, Mr. Chair?
Okay, thank you very much for that report. Committee on Rules, chaired by Committee Chair Attorney Waknang. She further moved that we approve the committee reports together with its findings and recommendation under item 8.3. Duly seconded by Councilor Cosagon. Those who are in favor, say aye. Those who are against, say nay. So the ayes have it, the motion is carried. 8.4 is a report on the proposed ordinance abandoning and reappropriating certain projects. Chairman of the Committee on Appropriation and Ways and Means, Councilor Bagayaw. You are recognized under item 8.4.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Committee on Appropriation, Mr. Chair, and Finance would like to report on the said ordinance abandoning and reappropriating various projects and program under donation account of the City Mayor. Findings that on December 9, the Office of the City Mayor transmitted to the Sangguniang 2 requests for abandonment of certain projects and realignment of funds. But the proper action should be reappropriation of fund, Mr. Chair. That based on the letter request of the City Mayor, the following project were identified for abandonment. Barangay Malalaw for million. The project amount has not yet been transferred or downloaded to the barangay due to its failure to liquidate. Barangay Lanna, 5 million. The amount was already transferred to Barangay Lanna, although the project was scheduled for bidding. The barangay government did not proceed because the project has become no longer feasible following the impact of typhoon, which severely affected the project site and other areas of the city. Thus, the City Mayor requested to reappropriate the said fund to the following PPAs to be chargeable under donation account: Barangay Malalaw to Barangay Gobgob, Barangay Lanna to same barangay, Lanna, amounting to 2 million for the construction of solar light and 3 million for the improvement of roads, and 4 million Barangay Gobgob for the improvement of Talak Gobgob to Dogpa Masablang Farm to Market Road. Recommendation: in view of the foregoing, the committee hereby recommends to the august body for the passage of subject proposed ordinance, subject to existing laws in budgeting and accounting and auditing rules and procedure. Signed by the Vice Chairman, Councilor Sarol, Member, Councilor Sakayle, and yours truly, the Chairman. I move for the approval of the committee report, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Bagayaw move that we approve the committee report together with its findings and recommendations under item 8.4, duly seconded by Councilor Sakayle and Sarol. Discussion, objection. There is none. The chair now declare the approval of the said committee report under item 8.4.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor
may I
Bagayaw.
proceed with the second reading of the said proposed
Proceed.
ordinance? You have a copy with you, to my dear colleagues, and the findings of the committee are reflected in the said ordinance abandoning and reappropriating various project programs and activities under donation account of the City Mayor. 4 million and 5 million, Mr. Chair. May I ask if there are questions for deliberation, Mr. Chair?
You move first for the approval of the same on the second motion and second reading. Before we open it for discussion.
Sir, it's second reading na po, Mr. Chair.
You move it for a motion before
Okay, I move, Mr. Chair, that this ordinance be open for deliberation on second reading,
Okay,
Mr.
there is
Chair.
a motion by Councilor Bagayaw that we approve the proposed ordinance on second reading. Oh, is there any debate, discussion? Question, duly seconded by Councilor Posagon and Sarol. Councilor Waknang, other questions? There is none. So, the chair now declare the approval of the said motion or proposed ordinance on second reading.
Abandonment, and reappropriation. May I move for suspension of the rule, Mr. Chair?
No objection, we suspend the rules.
Mr. Chair, may I move for the third and final reading of this ordinance?
Further, Councilor Ambot, the youngest councilor in town of Bolanao, move that we approve the said appropriation ordinance on third and final reading. Seconded by Councilor Cosagon. No objection from the floor. The chairman declare now the approval of the same on third and final reading. Next agenda, Sir Madam Sheila.
8.5, report on the intent of Mr. Roy B. Dapeg to put up a microgas refilling station with a 6,000 liter capacity located in Tamayaw Street, Magsaysay, Tabuk City, Kalinga, by the Committee on Trade and Industry.
Committee Chair, Councilor Duyan, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Committee report, the Committee on Trade and Industry. A letter from Mr. Roy Bidap expressing his interest in putting up a gas refilling station with a 6,000-liter capacity located at Tamayo Street, Magsaysay, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Findings. Attached are the following documents, Mr. Chair. Copy of certificate of title, copy of barangay certification, copy of tax declaration and real property, attach a copy of certificate of non-convergence, attach a copy of vicinity map and site of development, attach a copy of zoning certificate, attach is a certification from the CPDO, and attach a copy of certificate of incorporation certifying that the RBD SR Industries OPC doing business under the name of RBD Machineries and 3P Green Spring Fuel were duly approved by the Security and Exchange Commission located at 3rd floor Newton Square, Navy Base Road, Baguio City. A copy of the contract of lease is attached. It was made and entered into at Tabuk Institute, Tabuk City, Kalinga between Mrs. May Pumayo, school head with an office in Magsaysay, Tabuk City, who is referred to as the lessor, and Roy B. Dapig Sr., who has a postal address in Magsaysay, Tabuk City, who is referred to as the lessee in the presence of Mr. or Mrs. Kag-Areng Sheridan. During the committee meeting, it was brought up that the City Planning and Development has to examine the condition and procedures involved in issuing zoning certificate. The committee recommends to the August body to pass a resolution approving the request of Mr. Roy B. Dapeg in putting up a gas refilling station with a 6,000-liter capacity located at Tamayaw Street, Magsaysay, Tabuk City. Respectfully signed by yours truly, Mr. Chair, and all the members of the Committee on Trade. I move for the approval of the committee report, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion from the chairman of the Committee on Trade, Councilor T.G. Duyan, that we approve the committee report under 8.5, seconded by Councilor Sakayle. Of course, together with findings and recommendations. The chair now banks the gavel of the approval of the said motion, considering that there are no objection. Finished business, 9.1.1.
Various proposed resolutions requesting for funding of FMR, solar-powered potable water system, and flood control, sponsored by Councilor Vicente Martinez.
Vicente Martinez, you're recognized.
Mr. Chair, resolution requesting Honorable Francisco Tio Laurel Jr., Secretary, Department of Agriculture, through Attorney Jeneline M. Dawayan, CESO 4 Regional Field Director, DECAR, for the allocation of funds amounting to 40 million for the improvement of farm-to-market roads from Baning to Pindit, located at Barangay Kalakat, Tabuk, Kalinga. I move for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Councilor Martinez Vicente moved that we approve the various proposed resolution for funding under item 9.1.1. Duly seconded by Councilor Sakayle. If there is no objection, the motion is hereby carried.
Another resolution, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, when you were absent, Councilor Vicente, we noted a very long of proposed resolution for funding, which you made it postponed for today so that you will personally make the proposal or motion. You are recognized, Councilor Vicente.
Mr. Chair. Another resolution addressed to the Honorable Francisco Tio Laurel Jr., Secretary, Department of Agriculture, through Attorney Jenny Lynn M. Dawayan, CESO 4, Regional Director, DECAR, for allocation of funds for amounting to 30 million pesos for the improvement of farm-to-market roads from Alinanag to Bacan, Bayabat, located at Barangay Kalakat, Tabuk City. May I move for the approval, Mr. Chair?
Second.
Okay, same motion, same approval, Councilor Vicente. How many more? 4, 5?
We have still four,
Or
Mr.
at
Chairman.
least we had already
Mr. Chair.
approved the various requests, so those are included already in the approval. So just furnish the secretariat of
Yes,
the copy
Mr.
of
Chair.
your various requests for funding.
I will, we will submit the final draft of the resolution, Mr. Chair.
To shorten the story so that we can attend the birthday of the Honorable Mayor. So 9.1.2, Madam Sheila.
For 9.1.2, proposed ordinance for second reading entitled An Ordinance Institutionalizing the Tabuk City Tourism Code, providing for the development, regulation, and promotion of sustainable adventure and ecotourism, the safeguarding of cultural heritage and indigenous people's rights, the enhancement of visitor experience and safety, and the assurance of inclusive, climate-resilient growth in Tabuk City, authored by Councilor Lucretina Esaro.
Okay, subject for second reading under item 9.1.2 is a proposed ordinance sponsored by the Honorable Councilor Lucretina Esaro. Are you ready to sponsor the same, Councilor Sarol?
Yes, sir.
You are recognized, Councilor Sarol.
Okay, thank you. This proposed ordinance institutionalizing the Tabuk City Tourism Code was thoroughly reviewed by the chairwoman on rules and regulation, one of the main authors, Abu, and we are ready for discussion, sir.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Woknang.
if you've received your bundle of the business, duwangay i-send kanyata yung draft, the tourism code. The latest was just sent this morning, so that is the latest draft, Mr. Chair.
In support of the proposed ordinance or an opposition to the proposed ordinance?
No, Mr. Chair, it is because there are latest amendments, Mr. Chair, on the second draft that was previously sent, Mr. Chair. The latest draft already incorporated the proposed amendments last session, Mr. Chair.
So it's now incorporated in our copy, in
Yes,
our
Mr.
respective
Chair.
copy.
Kita nyo apo ta ada ito'y latest nga proposed ordinance for second reading.
So pala ito yung Mr. Chair, Jekwa. Received dated December 15.
December
2025?
15. Yes, yes, Mr. Chair.
Are there any interpellations
Ay, December
from the
15.
other members?
December 15 dangay nga agpada, Mr. Chair. But if you look at the prohibited acts, ija yung makita jay difference na. The prohibited acts and the penalties.
Na-incorporate amin nga, sir. The questions nyo idi last session, incorporated amin dito'y final, for second reading, sir.
Ay, jay latest draft laangan, Mr. Chair, kat ada nakakabil na jay co-authors. O jay langan ti pagkitaan nyo. Isuday ti latest draft.
Yeah, considering that this is an unfinished business previously discussed thoroughly during the last session, which we will continue for today if there are other inquiries or suggestions or corrections. There is none. What's your pleasure, Councilor Waknang or Councilor Sarol?
Is I move for...
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Bagao.
before the principal author would move for the approval, may I direct the attention of the authors to Section 8 of the said ordinance? Section 8, page
Proceed
4.
to Section 8, page 1.
Is it the same ordinance, Mr. Chair? Iti na-receive the December 15? It says here, Office of the City Tourism and Cultural Affairs, Mr. Chair. If I'm not mistaken, during the deliberation, Councilor Dugyang raised this concern regarding the effect of this. Is this a creation of the office or not? Kat na-clear mat ide. Kat if I'm not mistaken, saan nga dito iti na pagtutungtunganan, Mr. Chair, kas lang implementing agency siguro iti title na di Section 8. Tama po ba yun, Mr. Chair? May I ask the proponents?
Yes, Mr. Chair, may I answer?
Yes, Councilor Waknang.
Yes, Mr. Chair. If I remember it correctly, adang agpaisudiay na discuss on, because the original draft, it provides for the organizational structure of the divisions in the OCTACA. So we deleted that portion, Mr. Chair. Tapnohaan nga bumangga ij organizational or organizational chart tayo, the ordinance with regard to the organizational chart of the City of Tabuk. So what was retained is the office itself, OCTACA, being the lead office for tourism and arts. Now, with regard to the implementing agencies, Mr. Chair, we have section, wait lang,
Yeah, because there was a suggestion then of Councilor Bagayaw that we will incorporate one by one the implementing departments or agency.
Offices or agency, Mr. Chair.
And we amend the OCTACA provision to implementing agency. I recall that
Yes, Mr. Chair.
discussion previously.
We can reiterate what has been stated in the implementing agency, because further on, if you look at the ordinance, adangay mo't lang dagiti implementing office ijay, Mr. Chair. So if they want, we can also like transpose those provisions to Section 8 just to accommodate, Mr. Chair, what has been discussed last time. I'll just look for it, Mr. Chair.
Yeah,
Wait
Mr.
lang po.
Chair, thank you
Yes.
for the response of the good councilor from Bulano Norte.
Bulanao Norte and Nambaran.
And Nambaran, of course, Mr. Chair. And
Eben Tolgao, because is also
one, Mr. Chair.
representing.
And Ifugao. Mr. Chair, the deliberation last time was to, as you have mentioned, in Section 8, we indicate as the title, implementing offices, so that the OCTACA, being the lead agency or office, will be included there. And in addition to that, other offices like
Yeah,
health.
that's your suggestion before. That
Yes,
we
Mr.
change
Chair.
the provision under OCTACA to implementing agency. The lead agency, lead implementing is the OCTACA, and number 2 is number 2, number 3, number 4. That was the
Yeah, but
discussion
the
previously.
ordinance, Mr. Chair, does not reflect in the.
Oh, Councilor
Section
Sarol,
8.
that was the
Why is that, Mr.
first
Chair?
suggestion of Councilor Bagayaw.
As what my co-author said a while ago, sir, we can do that. The suggestions we can.
What's your suggestion, Councilor Waknang?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we are willing, Mr. Chair, to incorporate the discussion last time. Apologies, Mr. Chair, gayam nga na amend on that particular discussion. So there's this error on typing or redrafting the ordinance. So may we then move, Mr. Chair, for the amendment of Section 8,
Implementing office.
in the implementing office, to include the implementing office. The implementing offices shall be, so OCTACA is the lead office for tourism, arts, and culture. The other implementing offices shall be, sino gamin dyan na ikon? CHO,
Centro.
Senro,
Poso.
POSO,
Sino pa itinay?
PNP.
PNP.
PNP, SIDRIM,
Health.
Adancer.
Adancer, SUTI number 1.
So dati kwada item 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
In CIP because of the
NCIP.
indigenous part.
NCIP. Okay, Mr. Chair.
Information siguro, sir.
And
City information.
also,
CIO.
Mr. Chair,
So is it, just a question, Mr. Chair, is it sufficient to just enumerate them as an office?
that
As-
is my next suggestion ko, Mr. Chair. It's a good point dinamag iti author. Like in OCTACA, na state dito yun anya ti function as the lead agency and other. Even with regard to the uray kwa lang, background lang na PNP, POSO, etc. for the
What
for
will be their function?
Yes, their
under
function.
the
Tapno
ordinance?
defined, Mr. Chair, no nya lang iti bound lang iti kwada.
Okay.
Even the Senro, CHSO, etc.
Even CIO for the
Even
promotion of the tourism
So
industry.
just a short description of their function under the tourism code. Ada ba ti ko dito? Adas ti tourism. Kindly take note section 8 and then draft yun the functions na.
Please
You
take
get
note,
this?
ADA. ADA, who is assigned, Committee on Tourism. We will watch for
Mr.
your...
Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Tuban.
Uh,
Ay, no, Councilor Duyan.
Just an observation, Mr. Chair, regarding the suggestions of the August body. I think there's the author might consider to check the all suggestions in the minutes.
How about the word ASEAN? You already deleted the word ASEAN? Oh, what shall we do now to the standard to be followed under the ASEAN kwan?
There will be another ordinance, Mr. Chair, regarding the ASEAN standard for cleanliness.
Care of the Committee on Tourism?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Please take note of that, Madam Sheila.
Also, Mr. Chair, in Section 20, it says here, OCTACA shall coordinate with PNP, CDRIM, o BFP. So we might as well include it in Section 8 as one of the implementing offices, JBFP.
BFP.
Yes, Mr. Chair, makikoordinate naman ka, no? And CHO, so the giant.
CHO, CIO for the promotion of tourism programs.
How about KSU, Mr. Chair?
KSU?
KSU.
Bueno, baka na programa na about nasabsabali ng
Because
program.
CIO, KSU, Kalinga State University. CITO, na naman, City Information Technology Office. So those mentioned latan, Mr. Chair, in the other sections nga makikoordinate iti OCTACA, may kabil di Section 8 as
Implementing department or agency.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
DTI on our
Even peso,
town
Mr. Chair,
products.
that's peso.
Town products.
Peso. Public employment.
One town, one product, DTI.
Okay, Mr. Chair, I think we're done with that. May I then ask the proponents, Mr. Chair, noon niya dagitoy prohibited acts as mentioned by Councilor Waknang a while ago. Are these newly incorporated provision, Mr. Chair, or is it part of the original ordinance, Mr. Chair?
Answer the question, Councilor Waknang.
Mr. Chair, original provisions matlang, but we just arrange it in such a way that it will be clear so as not to leave any room for any ambiguity.
Okay.
Since it's a penal provision, Mr. Chair, including the penalties. If you look at the penalties, you have the administrative fines under A, the violations committed by the individuals, either tourist or the staff or other person, and additional sanctions, Mr. Chair.
May we ask, Mr. Chair, for the viewers also to know no nya dagitoy prohibited acts and the possible sanction kasi mayat-mat na maipasatoy daytoy tourism code.
And who will be those held liable?
And may we ask the proponents, Ma'am Luchi or Councilor Waknang? Prohibited acts. The penalty.
If in case our Honorable ABC Councilor Cosagon would not promote the Bagong Bayan Mini Park, what is his liability under this ordinance?
The Chairman Role can answer that.
Mr. Chair, while they kasi ito'y Section 43, operating a tourism enterprise without a valid certificate of tourism operation permit, CTOP. May I then ask, currently ba, dapat ikastoy nga permit nga mais-issue kada gito'y resorts tayo? Ano, business sectors were applicable under national law, DOT accreditation?
Okay, before we answer the latest question, Mr. Chair, of the good councilor from Bulanao, may I just explain the prohibited acts as requested a while ago?
Okay.
And then the principal author will expound with regard to your latest question on ano kami din? On the accreditation, because she's the chairperson on tourism. Anyway, on prohibited acts, Mr. Chair, first prohibited act is a tourism enterprise operating without a valid certificate of tourism operations permit or CTOP, which will be obtained from the OCTACA. And where applicable under national law, DOT accreditation. Okay, because we have also a national law with regard to DOT accreditation, Mr. Chair. The second prohibited act is operating tourism enterprises that would exceed approved carrying capacity. So that this will include transportation and even the inns and hotels, conducting unsafe activities or violating approved safety and SEADREAM plans. Number 3 prohibited act is littering, vandalism, destruction of natural or cultural resources, or disturbing wildlife within the designated tourism areas. So in the tourism code also, there are tourism areas designated. Then letter D, providing false, misleading, or deceptive information in marketing materials, permit applications, or mandatory reports submitted to the city, particularly the OCTACA. Letter E, prohibited act, conducting tourism activities within or affecting indigenous cultural communities without securing free, prior, and informed consent when required by law. Especially those tourism enterprises that will just enter any ICC or IP communities without informing the local community, Mr. Chair. And then another prohibited act is failure to comply with cleanliness, sanitation, and waste management standards, including the non-observation of posted toilet cleaning schedules and waste segregation requirements. And lastly, any other act or omission in violation of this code or its IRR. And then we have for the penalties, the corresponding penalties to the prohibited acts is mentioned here, Mr. Chair. So the matikapi apo, the first offense, second offense, and third offense. With regard to the fines, it is well within the 5,000 limit authorized by the local government code. And then we have additional sanction. In addition to fines, the city may also impose temporary or permanent closure of specific facilities or activities, suspension or revocation of permits, endorsements, or incentives, and disqualification from future tourism programs or benefits. So, Mr. Chair, you might have some questions or any additions or any amendments.
Also, the stakeholders are the persons, the business people, the businessmen.
Yes, Mr.
And
Chair,
tourism.
especially in the administrative fines and sanctions, this would be addressed to tourism enterprises. So when you talk about tourism enterprises, it has been defined in the code as those industries or enterprises or businesses that is allied to tourism or that has something to do with tourism, Mr. Chair.
How about tourist guide who abuse also their clients, like collecting too much?
Ayun lang, once the...
Like how about tricycle drivers who overcharge their
We can include that in the prohibit act, sir.
Ayun. Dati catch-all na as observed by the good councilor from Bulanao, there's a catch-all provision gaya, Mr. Chair, I forgot to mention. Kunana dito'y, ay na day? Letter G, any other act or omission in violation of this code or its IRR.
so those would cover entertainers, Councilor Cosagon is interested to know if the entertainers are included. Councilor Sarol.
Mr. Chair,
Oh.
In
Councilor
addi-
Cosagon, yeah.
in addition to the implementation of the prohibited acts, we include both the barangay organization on action on tourism, because many tourism areas here in Tabuk City are from the areas of barangays. So in implementation, we include the barangay officials to see or to observe the provision or the visitors.
Yes, sir. Noted, sir.
Mr. Chair, I think there is the program of the Octaca with regard to boat and
BC,
BCTC.
BTCAC,
Ayun.
Barangay Tourism Art Council.
There you go, Mr. Chair. Yes. We recognize the importance of barangay officials with regard to tourism activities, Mr. Chair. That is why in Section 9 and Section 10, Section 9 Gayam, there is the organization or establishment of BTCAC, wherein the composition is the chairman, the punong barangay, vice chair, barangay kagawad on tourism and culture, and members are all members of the barangay, Mr. Chair. Daytoy establishment ti BTCAC and also the organization of both or the barangay organizations in action for tourism, it mandates barangay officials, barangay personnel, it mandates them to help in the tourism efforts of the city, Mr. Chair.
You're satisfied with that, Councilor Cosagon?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And also, we have an experience, our visit at Cebu. We see all our the guides how they can bring us to the most special tourism site in Cebu. Chair.
No, I'd like that. Most special site, like the 1,000 flowers. 1,000 flowers, 1,000 roses, 1,000 roses. So, I think there's a cuts-in provision kung ni Councilor Waknang. Those who will violate, like tour guides, those are included already. Okay, if there are no more corrections, what's the pleasure of Councilor?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Sakeli.
under the sports and recreational, may we ask the proponent if the number 3, Talama Picnic and Camping Ground, and number 7, Mount Talama Provincial Tourism, is this one? Ma'am proponent? Dito yung number 3 and number 7. Talama Picnic and Camping Ground and Mount Talama Provincial Tourism. Dalawa kasi, ma'am. Ito, ma'am.
Talama Picnic and Camping Ground and Mount Talam.
Mount Talam. Mount Tala.
Baka sa
Saan ba yun?
Validata.
Sugarod, no, dito yung Mount Tala.
Baka sa Validata, sir, talaga po iti tourism, ano dito eh, Octava dito na.
So, ay na nga dito yung Tala. Tala? Sa Bali.
Mabalin.
Mount Tala.
Mount
Tala na naman. Tala. Wala naman si.
Mount Tala. Sir, student minto sir, talaga po kanya dito yung suggestion, sir.
Thank you.
Noaan, kata i-ano kayo. Mount Tala. Sumarad nga, sir, nga ano. i-delete tayo to no talagang ang awan iti Mount Tala dito eh. Talaka.
Talaka siguro. Kasi awan dito eh. Ma'am, tama. Wala dito. Yung talaka. Pinita ko.
Baka nga talaka dito.
Section 10, sir. 10. Walang talaka dito, baka talaka.
If there are no questions, sir,
Mr.
may we
Mr.
approve?
Mr. Chair? Yeah, of course, we would like to support the approval of the ordinance. We are in second reading, so nga dagitoy provisions na kuma, Mr. Chair, kat masimpa. For clarification lang matlang. And to be incorporated. Tatay na-explain ni Councilor Waknang dagitoy prohibited acts, Mr. Chair, and penalties. May I be clarified, Mr. Chair, about Section 43B, exceeding approved carrying capacity? Ang natiket na sa una ito, Mr. Chair, conducting unsafe activity or violating approved safety and SIDRIM plans. What are the particular SIDRIM plans nga ma-violate? Tapnomat guided, dagitoy kwa tayo, dagitoy business sectors tayo. Tasudamot iti maisuan iti Certificate of Tourism Operation Permit. The same time, in Section 44, Fines and Sanctions, no ma-finda, adati they can appeal within 15 days iti City Tourism Office. And then the final review and decision rest with the Sangguniang Panlunsod. May I be clarified with that, Mr. Chair? Why is the Sangguniang Panlunsod part of the final review and assessment, considering that we are not the implementors of this ordinance, Mr. Chair? First question, Mr. Chair.
Very good observation. Probably we want this Sangguniang Panlunsod to be part of the Supreme Court of the Philippines.
Supreme Court.
Final arbiter of any...
Yeah, Mr. Chair. May I be clarified with that, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, may I?
Yes, Councilor
Yeah,
Wakna.
with regard to the role of the Sangguniang Panlunsod, I move for the deletion of that particular.
Second, Mr.
Portion,
Chair.
are you willing, Councilor
Ay
Sarol?
would gayam damagan tayo di Principal.
Councilor Sarol, are you willing that the participation of the Sangguniang Panlunsod as the appeal body
Supreme Court
shall be removed on your proposed ordinance? Appealable only to the agbalinto nga appealable office, tourism office.
Tourism Office.
Tapos ano pa yung sa lunsod tatay?
The carrying capacity.
Yes, Mr.
Carrying,
Chair.
probably
Carrying
this
capacity.
speaks to the lugan kan the boat no pankag kayak siguro the Chico River. Baka met sangapulo karga. Kabalyo, baka naman kabalyo ito, kalingan natin 5, nagtuwala ng tayo lang si kabalyo. Umbak, nakakapasitin yung umbak. Pat? Ano mabalyo ito yung space natin? Kaya nakakabilan na tayo sa kapulungan, very dangerous, malingat tayo. So the movement, talo lang. Overweight na, dua lang. So kabalumet, may talo.
Conducting unsafe activity. So separate naman yung Mr. Subject 1. If we focus the letter B,
Transport kami nga paridan kay ko promote yung tweeting ko river kat pasapol mo yung boat igay ang mas niya umalin yung umbak igay o promote yung ti kasladyan hinga pagkabalyuan pasapol kabalyo diba?
And I think Mr. Chair is also not carrying capacity but capacity for hotels and inns. Overbooking.
Transportation and hotel, pero
Yes, Mr. Chair. Exceeding approved capacity for accommodation and transportation. Period. And then,
accommodation in hotels and transportation.
yes, Mr. Chair.
Transportation
Or any
service.
accommodation, Mr. Chair. And then another prohibited act is conducting unsafe activities.
to section 51, page 18. Kasi po pwede yung social, section 51. What is all about the future enactment clause of section and the rating of future enactment clause? To further advance the objective and we have the Tabuk City Sports Tourism Interagency Council. And we also have the Tabuk City Creative Council. And in the section 51 letter A, the Pinasaya Tourism City Program is the rider section of the proposed ordinance. Possibly segregate kung manikat malito. Then we proceed with the other.
Mr. Chair, I think section 51 is some sort of a commitment from the Sangguniang Panunsod to enact these ordinances contained in, or the matters contained in 51 section A and B. On my part, Mr. Chair, if the body would want to delete the future enactment clause, it's okay with me, but I think it is stated there so that it is some kind of commitment given by the Sangguniang Panunsod that the body will enact Tabuk City Sports Tourism ordinance creating that council and the Tabuk City Creative Council.
Mr. Chair,
I think we may have to recess for 1 minute lang.
My question, Mr. Chair, is after hearing the manifestation of the good councilor from Bulanao, that is in Senyas na, idamag ko lang, Mr. Chair, na kung ano, within 1 year from the effectivity of the ordinance, enact supplemental legislation. According to Councilor Waknang, we can delete this provision and we have a commitment latan ang internal siguro agipasa tayo in support to the code. That's my suggestion, Mr. Chair. Instead of putting here the agency council nga duwa, tapos antay may pasa, problema di. Dahil lang, Mr. Chair, and that's my final
Tapo, main proponent that we accept the proposal of Councilor Baguio. Proposed changes by Councilor Baguio. Okay.
Same here, Mr. Chair.
Considering the proponents admitted or accepted the proposed correction, please take note of that, Sir Secretary. And if there are no more other corrections, Councilor Sarol, you are recognized.
Yes, sir. I move for the approval of this proposed ordinance for second reading as amended, sir.
Okay, so there is now a motion coming from the proponent, the Honorable Councilor from Bulanao Oeste, from Dagupan Oeste, Councilor Lucretina Sarol, that we approve on second reading as amended the proposed ordinance under item 9.1.2. Seconded by Councilor Waknang. No objection from the floor. The chair now declared the approval of the said motion. The Secretary is mandated to schedule the same for third and final reading on our next regular session. 9.2.1, Sheila, Madam Sheila.
9.2.1. Letter from the City Mayor requesting the realignment of funds in the amount of 38 million pesos 462,614 and 90 centavos sourced from personal services savings of various offices covering the period from January 1 to November 30, 2025 inclusive, to augment the following: other bonuses and allowances and other personnel benefits.
Benefits.
Mr. Chair.
Oh, I can see our staff not smiling. You must smile because this pertains already to discussion on bonus and allowances. Even the councilors are included, excluding Rao, the Vice Mayor. So, Councilor Sakale, what's your...
Yes, Mr. Chair, this is for the welfare of our good employees and including the Vice Mayor and all members of the City Council. So, this is about the PBB amounting 17,862,614.90 and the SRI mounting 20 million 600 pesos 600,000 and the total is 313 million.
38 lang. 38 million. 38 lang.
The total is 38,462,614.90. And we have here the detailed personal services of other departments. We have 14 pages of this PBB and SRI. So if there are no more discussion, Mr. Chair, may then move for the approval.
Or the proposed appropriation ordinance?
Appropriation ordinance.
Mr. Chair, this is just a realignment.
A realignment?
Yes.
Okay.
PS to PS.
Okay, so there is a motion coming from the Honorable Councilor Eduardo Sakale, the Chairman of the Committee on Civil Service, that we approve the request of the City Mayor requesting the realignment of funds under item 9.2.1. Seconded by Councilor Baguio. Are there anyone who will object? Of course, those who will object will not be voted upon during our next election. There are no objection. The chair now declare the approval of this motion. What's now the pleasure of the members of the council.
Approve mo pass a resolution.
Approve.
Realigning.
Oh, realignment.
Realignment, Mr. Chair.
So meaning to say, if the realignment is already approved, the employees will now receive the PBB?
The resolution is required, Mr. Chair.
Oh, mere resolution is required. So according to the mayor, if I am right, when I attended the flag raising yesterday, PBB per employee will be 19,999, short of 1 peso, according to the mayor. And considering that the chairman on the civil service is Councilor Sakale, he will provide or add 1 peso, so it will be full 20,000 per employee. Put that on record. So palakpakan tayo po ni Councilor Sakale. Okay, 9.2.2 din, Councilor Madam Sheila.
9.2.2, letter from the city mayor transmitting the letter from DSWD FO CAR regarding Barangay Malinawas request for funding to construct a child care development center in Purok 6, Malinawa, Tabuk City, Kalinga. The mayor requests letter A, passage of a resolution approving the LGU counterpart in the amount of 200 pesos to be charged against the donation account of the city mayor's office, and letter B, passage of an appropriation ordinance authorizing the allocation and transfer of funds, as well as authority to sign the pertinent MOA related to the fund transfer for the project.
Okay, Councilor Sarol, you are recognized under item 9.2.2. Is there any second? Okay, there's a motion duly seconded. Is there an opposition? There is none. The chair declared the approval of the motion. Next. Yes. There is a motion duly seconded. There's objection. The
Mr.
now
Chair,
declares.
I
Yes.
think the request is for appropriation ordinance. Transfer of fund? Donation ba dito?
Ordinance.
So,
Refer.
committee on rules?
Probably you can move for the approval on first reading
Yes, ma'am.
and be referred to the committee on finance. Okay, there is a motion under item 9.2.2.b that we approve on first reading the passage of an appropriation ordinance authorizing the allocation and transfer of fund, the amount of 200,000, and giving authority to the mayor to sign the pertinent MOA relative to the fund transfer. Duly seconded by Councilor Sakele. So the motion to approve the same on first reading is hereby approved, and the matter be referred to the Committee on Appropriation and Finance for further study. 9.2.3, Madam Sheila.
9.2.3, letter from the city mayor requesting the authority to represent the CLGU of Tabuk in entering into a MOA with the University of St. Louis of Tuguegarao City, Cagayan, represented by its president, Reverend Father McWayne and Maniwang CICM PhD relative to the implementation of an OJT program for the Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy students.
Well, if it is Ilocano, McWayne. But if it is Igorot, McWayne. Okay, there is a request here from the city mayor under item 9.2.3. Councilor Sakeli?
Mr. Chair, we have here the attachment, the certification from the city legal signed by Attorney Mandag. May I then move for the approval?
Councilor Sakali move for the approval of item 9.2.3, seconded by Councilor Waknang. No objection, so the chair declared the approval of the motion. 9.2.4, so walk-in donation. Very long request, letter from the city mayor transmitting the letter of Lieutenant Colonel Ubias, commanding officer of 103rd, requesting financial assistance for the amount of 20,000. Oh, who will make the appropriate manifestation? Councilor
Mr. Chair.
Bagao.
Mr. Chair, may I move for the approval of the request of the city mayor and to pass an appropriation ordinance for first reading relative to the financial assistance of 20,000.
Okay.
Each for Mr. Lugayan and Mr. Gimpatan. For first reading, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion under item 9.2.4 that we approve the request and at the same time pass an ordinance on first reading granting the request of the mayor financial assistance of 20,000 each to PFC, Mark, Samer, Lugayan, and PFC, Lemer, Gimpatan, seconded by Councilor Osagon and Sakaile. No objection from the floor. The chair approves the motion. And the matter be referred to the Committee on Appropriation and Finance for further study. 9.2.5, is a letter from the City Mayor transmitting resolution number 88, so and so. Walk-in donation. From Barangay Badodangwa.
Move, Mr. Chair.
Oh. Walk-in donation. So, another appropriation ordinance?
Move to approve, Mr. Chair, on first reading, Mr. Chair, the appropriation ordinance allocating 500,000 for graveling of Farm to Market Road at Sitio Dam Site, Badudangwa.
Okay, there is a motion duly seconded by Councilor Bagayao and seconded by Councilor Sarol.
And
There is
be
no
referred,
objection. The motion is carried.
another motion, Mr. Chair, is to refer the matter to Committee on Appro.
And further, a motion to refer the matter to the Committee on Approve for further study is hereby declared approved for there is no objection. Next.
Letter 9.2.6, a letter from the city mayor requesting authority to represent the CLGU in entering into contracts of service with job order employees for their hiring and deployment to various city hall offices in 2026.
Councilor Sakele, Civil Service Concern.
Yes, Mr. Chair, again, we have here the certification from the city legal, and he has a letter here. Address it to our chair. So, may I then move for the approval, Mr. Chair?
For the year 2026.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oh, so that the earlier, the better.
Una.
Okay, so moved by Councilor Sakele that we approve the request of the Honorable City Mayor under item 9.2.6. There is a second, duly seconded by Councilor Ligaykay. And no objection from the floor, the motion is hereby declared carried. 9.2.7 is a letter from the Mayor transmitting the 2025-2028 Farm to Market Road Network Plan of the city for the body's information and appropriate action. Referred to the Committee on Planning for further study. It's moved by Councilor Sarol, seconded by Councilor T.G. Doyan. No objection from the floor. The matter is hereby referred to the Committee on Planning for further study. 9.2.8 transmitted ordinance by Barangay Bolanao Norte for review.
Refer to finance, Mr. Chair.
Ordinance. So, Committee on Rules.
Rules.
Oh, voluntarily accepted by the chairman on the Committee on Rules. The matter is hereby referred to the committee chaired by Committee Chair Woman Attorney Waknang. 9.2.9, Madam Sheila.
9.2.9, a letter from BPLO Officer Pierre Galicia, dated December 11, 2021, submitting the names of 2 applicants for new MTOP with attached certifications confirming that the applicants were verified and found qualified to be granted franchise.
The chairman, the Committee on Transportation is absent for his attending the meeting of the provincial board. Yes, Councilor Vicente.
We refer to the Committee on Transportation, Mr. Chairman, since it is new applicants.
And Councilor Vicente moved that we refer the matter for further study to the Committee on Transportation. Seconded by Councilor Likay. In objection, the matter is hereby referred to the Committee on Transportation. 9.2.10.
Another letter from BPLO Pierre Galicia submitting the names of the 2 applicants applying for renewal of their MTOP and certifying that the applicants have complied all the requirements for tricycle franchise application.
Mr. Chairman, since we have the certification from the BPLO that they all pass the requirements for renewal, may I move for the approval, Mr. Chair?
Second.
That we approve the renewal request under item 9.2.10, seconded by Councilor Cosagon. No objection from the floor, the motion is carried. 9.2.11 are various requests for realignment of capital outlay funds. Is realignment is still allowed? Is realignment is still allowed? Kung nani po mayor, awang komati pa realignen ta dati mabonus. Capital outlay. Anak offices si nag-request. O accounting nag-request, sino nag-sponsor? Tapos napaspas ni Konjay.
Move for approval, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Councilor Pagayaw move that we approve the
And
various
all
requests
other realignment, Mr.
for
Chair.
realignment of capital outlay funds under item 9.2.11. Duly seconded by Honorable Waknang.
November 15.
Capital outlay, kung natin ba? Capital outlay, including all other requests for realignment of capital outlays. Approve.
Mr. Chair, may I move for 1 minute recess, Mr. Chair?
1 minute recess. What's the pleasure of this council?
9.2.1.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Sakali, you're recognized.
under the 9.2.1, may I reconsider the motion a while back, Mr. Chair?
What's the motion well back for the approval of the same
For the
in a form
approval
of
of
resolution?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Instead of approval for first reading.
Okay, there is a motion coming from the Honorable Councilor Eduardo Sakali that we reconsider our initial approval under item 9.2.1. Instead, the Honorable Councilor moved that we approve the proposed ordinance
Realigning.
realigning the and rebudgeting, realigning and reappropriating,
Realigning lang, Mr. Chair.
realigning the amount of 38,460,614.90 under 9.2.1. Seconded by
Second, Mr. Chair, second.
Councilor Bagayaw that we approve it on first reading. Are there any objection? There is none, so the motion is hereby carried.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Councilor Bagayaw.
may I move for the suspension of the rules, Mr. Chair?
There is no oppositor. The rules is hereby declared suspended.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move for the suspension of the rules, Mr. Chair, in order to accommodate, Mr. Chair, the deliberation and for second reading of the said proposed ordinance, considering the urgency, Mr. Chair, of the said request, and this is for the bonus and the allowances of our LGU employees, co-employees, and other personal benefits like SRI. May I move, Mr. Chair, that this ordinance be open for deliberation on second reading, Mr. Chair?
Second.
Okay, as moved by Councilor Bagayaw that we open the proposed appropriation ordinance for the deliberation on second reading. Seconded by Councilor
Waknang.
Vicente and Waknang. Deliberation, question, clarification.
Mr. Chair, ada tidamag ni Councilor Waknang.
Councilor Waknang, you are recognized.
How much per employees the PBB and SRI?
According to the mayor, when I attended the flag raising, as said a while ago, short of 20,000 the PBB, if I am not mistaken. I don't know if he is jokingly or setting it aside. 19,999, and Councilor Sakali will provide 1 peso each
peso
employee
each
to make it 20,000.
On record, Mr. Chair, on record.
I don't know the kwan, the
1999.
SRI.
Oh, ng 40 ko dito.
65% of your basic pay. Opo, dakala. For the year na pagbasaran na, 2023. So, Councilor Ligaycay, you check your salary, your ATM at the office of your wife and see
Office of your wife.
how much is your salary in the year 2023
Office of
so
your
that you can check how much is your SRI. 65%. Okay, if there are no other questions.
We have
regarding-
questions, Mr. Chair. SRR and PBB, it's for co-term, permanent, and even casual? And even casual.
Casual. I suppose casual.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. The job orders will be covered by the EO of the President.
No, baka de, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
It's not specified here, Mr. Chair. Ang kuna na lang dito'y request, there is sufficient fund available to fund PBB and SRI. So if the job orders are tawag nito, covered, mayat ako yung job orders kami, they are not considered as employees but professional service providers. So bakahan nga covered, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. No more questions.
and the amount is 20,600,000 as read by the proponent, Mr. Chair, for SRI, and 17,862,614.9 for the performance-based bonus, for a total of 38,462,614.90. And there is an attachment here, Mr. Chair, that various offices iti na-realign iti PS na halos amin mat as prepared by the City Budget Officer, Sir Edgar Sanadan, and approved by the good City Mayor, Engineer Darwin Estranier, Mr. Chair.
So that our employees will use the same before the Christmas, ends, for the spirit of Christmas in New Year. I think everybody would be happy like me.
Mr. Chair.
But for Attorney Balo who has a big loan, he's not happy because he will use that to pay the
Same with Councilor Bagaya, Mr. Chair. And other councilors.
Okay, if there are no other objections to the motion to approve the said proposed appropriation.
Mr. Chair, clarification.
Yes, Councilor Vicente.
About our GOs, there is an executive order from the President that GOs are allowed to yes,
At dansa tayo, maganmat lang niya po Mayor nga dati maited ka dagay GO.
Well, depende jay kabayagda.
Wan. Ang parehas at the permanent employees.
7,000 no dati nim nga bulan dansa.
Adamat lang, naibagan niya po Mayor, adamat lang maited the job orders.
Yeah, no more question, Mr. Chairman.
There's no objection, so the chair now declared the approval of realignment or appropriation ordinance.
Realignment, Mr. Chair.
Realignment under item 9.2.1 without any amendment on second reading. Approve.
May I move for resumption, Mr. Chair?
I resume with the rules.
Oh, third yun na. Third one.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Sakalay.
So, may I move for the third and final reading of the ordinance, Mr. Chair?
Due to its urgency.
Yes,
Okay,
due
due
to
its
urgency, Mr.
importance
Chair.
and urgency, Councilor Vicente moved that we approve the said realignment or reappropriation as the case may be for third and final reading under item 9.2.1. Seconded by Councilor Bagayaw? Waknang and Bagayaw. Being the lawyers or members of the City Council. There are no oppositors, so we now declare the approval of the said motion. Other matters? Councilor Likaykay, you are recognized.
Ayun, committee report, Mr. Chair.
Dapat committee.
Sige, the committee report.
Councilor Likaykay. Ay, Councilor Bagayaw.
Sige, Apo. Councilor Licayo. The committee report mo? Ay. Mr. Chair, committee report, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
May I move that the committee report of the Committee on Finance and Appropriation regarding the letter request of City Mayor, transmitting request from various barangay for allocation and transfer fund from donation account of the Office of the City Mayor be included in the agenda, Mr. Chair. I so move.
Okay, due to its urgency, the request of the City Mayor as manifested by Councilor Bagayaw and no objection from the floor is duly included now in our calendar. What's now the pleasure of Councilor Bagayaw?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, the first report regarding the request on October 29, 2025, the Committee on Finance and Appropriation convened to discuss several letters forwarded by the City Mayor. These letters submitted by various barangays and constituents seek financial allocation of fund from donation account to support the respective program, project, and activities. Barangay San Julian and Barangay Kasigayan, Mr. Chair, requested 20,000 each as financial assistance to defray their expenses for upcoming Barangay Nateng and 40th Barangay Fiesta scheduled on December 8. And that's for San Julian. Financial assistance to defray expense for celebration of Barangay Kasigayan First Sinaig Festival uh, held on November 29. Mr. Chair, the observation of the committee is that the proposed event was conducted on December 8, and the request was submitted to the Office of Sangguniang on December 4, wherein we attended the event in Cebu, Mr. Chair. So, na-supersede iti event, Mr. Chair. Given the sequence of the event, the request for allocation and transfer fund is considered belated and no longer fulfill its intended purpose. Same with the Karkaroy Kasigayan ta November 29 pa the Barangay Fiesta, but they requested only on November 27 kat na-transmit iti December 4. So the recommendation, Mr. Chair, of the committee is hereby recommends to the august body that subject request for allocation and fund transfer be referred back to the office of the city mayor for further review and evaluation, Mr. Chair. No, anya ti mabalinda nga aramidan pay.
Ag-conflict the date?
Yes, Mr. Chair, nalpase na supervinde kwan.
Nagpiesta na pi man, nagatindar ni Mayor,
Yes.
donarti ko dyan.
Kat,
Or ni Atty. Balon, nagatindar, nanganak ti dikat ti dyan, libre.
Yes. So, Mr. Chair, the recommendation tayo kat sublito pa lang dyan Office of the City Mayor ta no adati mabalin pa yung amendment of the request kuma. So that ag-jibe ijay event kuma. Ano, possible nga daduma pa yung events.
Okay,
Signed by majority of the members, Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of the committee report.
Okay, there's a motion that we approve the committee report orally made by Councilor Bagayaw. Seconded by Councilor Cruz-Agon and Sarol. No objection, so approve.
Another report, Mr. Chair. The remaining barangays request of the city mayor, Mr. Chair, approved by the Committee on Appropriation, recommending for approval, Mr. Chair, amounting to 1,383,950. The following barangays such as Nambukayan, Agbanawag, Nambaran, Kudal, Badudangwa, Dagupan Sentro, Ipil, and Bulo, as well as assistance to Kalinga State University, Mr. Chair. The committee recommends the passage of a subject proposed ordinance, Mr. Chair. Likewise, granting authority to the city mayor to sign MOA pertinent document involving fund transfer to the said barangay, subject to existing laws, rules, regulation on local government budgeting and accounting procedures. Signed by the Vice Chairman, members, Councilor Sakayle, Councilor Duyan, and yours truly, Mr. Chair. May I move for the approval, Mr. Chair, of the committee report?
There's a motion that we approve the committee report made by the Chairman on the Committee on Finance, Councilor Ivan Yannick Bagayaw. Seconded by Councilor Sakayle and Sarol. Of course, together with its findings and recommendation. If there are no objection, the chair now bangs a gavel to signify the approval of the motion. Other matters to you?
Na-i-refer. Kini plan.
Other matters, Councilor Likaykay.
Mr. Chair?
Report?
May I proceed with the second reading, Mr. Chair, due to the urgency?
Second reading. Okay, with that manifestation, Councilor Bagayaw, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, the committee report reflects in the findings of the committee, Mr. Chair, is reflected in the proposed ordinance, an ordinance allocating fund and authorizing the utilization and transfer of donation account of the Office of the City Mayor. Same amount, 1,383,950. May I move for the approval, Mr. Chair, of the said ordinance on second reading?
Councilor Bagayaw move that we approve the proposed appropriation ordinance on second reading, seconded by Councilor Sarol. Debate, question, objection. There is none. The chair now declared the approval of the same on second reading. Second reading.
May I move for suspension of the rules, Mr. Chair?
Objection, Councilor Pocais? No objection. None, sir. Okay, Councilor Bagayaw. Councilor Sakele.
May I then move, Mr. Chair, for the third and final reading?
Kay Councilor Sakali, further move that we approve the appropriation ordinance as manifested by Councilor Pagayao on third and final reading. Seconded by Councilor Likaykay and Bagayao and TG Duyan. Without any objection, the chair now declare the approval of the same on third and final reading. Approve. Likaykay, you are recognized.
Resolutions. Resolutions requesting Honorable James S. Edoba, Provincial Governor, Province of Kalinga, for the allocation of funds amounting to 5 million for the improvement of Farm to Market Road from Purok 5 San Juan to Sapote, Dilag, Tabuk City, Kalinga. I so move for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there's a motion duly seconded by Councilor Likaykay and seconded by Councilor Sakale. The big two brothers at the Bolanao Centro.
Another
No
resolution.
objection from the
Mr.
floor, the motion is carried. Next.
Another resolution, Mr. Chair. Resolution earnestly requesting Honorable James S. Edoba, Provincial Governor, Province of Kalinga, for the allocation of funds amounting to 5 million pesos for the improvement of Farm to Market Road at Porok, Bantay, Putot, Ipil, Tabuk City, Kalinga. I move for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there's a motion for financial assistance coming from Councilor Likaykay, duly seconded by Councilor Bagayao. Without any objection from the floor, the motion is hereby declared carried. Councilor Bagayao. Councilor Doyan.
Dati intenti ko tayo SP regarding the Christmas program kano sir ti SP ibasak lang. Dito sa tip plano iti date December 23, 2025, venue Las Vegas Hotel part tapos no okay kano kanyayo iti dito yung menu dati menu ibasak lang igado SP1 Sarol and SP Dugyang, adobong manok SP Bagayao, adobong baboy SP Bonas, pinikpikan SP5 Duyan IPM.
You are all advised to participate the practice no malam. Ana oras? Alas 2? Alas 2. Ana nga binyo. Session.